Hello everyone, welcome back to Planetary Parables, the final episode of Season 1.
Supposedly.
I don't care how long we have to stay here tonight. We started late, we're gonna keep going until we finish this goddamn thing.
You might edit it into 2 episodes.
No, this is one long-ass episode. Alright, let's get into it. Last we left off, you guys had finally made your way to the final chamber of the Drift Rock, this large, what appears to be landing bay, within which is a, large ship shaped kind of like a beetle. It is the Sunrise Maiden, the former ship of the corpse lady that you found, unfortunately, dead, whose ghost you fought, and by doing so and defeating her, you automatically win ownership of her ship. That's how it works. That's not what happened.
It is Riddick rules.
Beat my ghost.
Get my ship.
Beat my ghost, get my
ghost
stuff.
in, like, old, like, boxing gloves.
Fisticuffs.
I ain't hear no bell.
She just pulls out a pistol, just so you know, we're shooting for pinks.
What?
Pink slips?
Pink slips.
You never heard of that?
No, shooting for pigs.
No, it's racing.
Normally
for pinks.
it's racing for pinks.
But the flag is black and white.
No,
It was
Pink slips and
Pink slip
ownership.
is ownership of the car.
Pink slips is in like the...
I don't have a pink slip.
Oh,
I own my car and the registration's not pink.
It's an old term.
Old thing. Anyway.
It's from like the 1950s.
They used to be. They've changed the color, but the statement stands.
See, I feel like racing for pinks would now be like a RuPaul's Drag Race term, and it's not, which is weird.
You would think they would have.
It seemed like it would.
I only know it because of the Lindsay Lohan Herbie
Herbie?
Fully Loaded.
Wow.
Because that
That's
statement
a
is
fucking
used in that
callback.
one specific scene.
Wow.
That being said, you guys entered and heard a strange voice talking to you. You didn't understand them at first until they started speaking common at you, right in your brains. Very unfortunate. While that was going on, Temper snuck on board the ship to attempt... What were you doing again, exactly?
I was trying to start it up so I could get everybody else on board and we could leave.
I forget. Did you...
I did get started.
You did get us... Okay.
I heard
it's in its boot up sequence.
Yes.
I heard a ship slowly humming to life.
Mm-hmm. And at that time, y'all saw a strange creature delve into the ship through its walls and its hull, like just phasing through it, and it appeared behind you, Temper.
I thought I saw it.
Yeah,
You saw it?
Yeah, I was looking at it, I thought.
Yeah, you're looking at it.
Phases.
It's in there with you.
Okay.
You are both aware of each other. Sorry. That being said, everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
This is the last time rolling initiative for this season.
That we know of.
And I got an 18.
It's not the last time this season. I've
Okay.
got one other ass to beat this game.
It's like switches to him like in the shower, just like got a sudden uneasy feeling.
Yeah, you're suddenly very uneasy.
Holy shit.
I've got a strange feeling in my bones.
That a smaller rat folk is going to kick my ass.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
What was that from?
He's gonna kick my butt. Yeah, Flats.
How many times do we have to teach you this?
Yes.
Oh man, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna kick your butt.
I do love the young people.
Rivet.
Okay.
Rivet, what are you doing? You saw this strange creature disappear into the ship.
It like floated up out of the cave.
It floated out of the ceiling, like from the...
it descended, okay.
It descended from the ceiling. You couldn't see it up there. You have dark vision and you didn't see it, so it appeared to phase through the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then again, phase through the ship.
Okay, how tall is the ceiling in this room?
About 30 feet.
Oh, okay, then I definitely should have been able to see.
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
then. Okay, God, the ship is so far away. Let's see. And I saw it descend into... Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess gotta start going. So that is going to be. I'm going to actually.
I guess. Sorry. Let me, for the audience, re-describe this chamber real quick. So you guys are in a large stone chamber, or whatever the material this place is made out of. On your side, on the western side of the room, which is where you guys have entered from, parts of the wall are like smooth and clearly manufactured. The rest of most of this place is just caved in rock. Carved in paved rock. Sorry. Towards the north of the room is the large bug-like ship that you guys have spotted, the Sunrise Maiden. There are a number of different boulders and rock formations around the cave system to potentially be used as cover. And yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm going to have to, not dash, but what is my other...
I believe you can, as a move action...
It's 4 times...
You use your 30 feet, and then for your actual action, you can move again. But if you wanted to use the 4 times
it has to be in a straight
I think
line.
it has to be in a straight line.
Very well.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to... I am going to run as far as I can toward the ship. 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35... 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to place myself behind a boulder.
Alright.
But I have sprinted toward the ship as quickly as I can.
Okay. Alrighty, in that case, it is now on to Temper. Temper, standing before you, is a towering creature. I'm not going to say large, because that has different connotations within this setting. It is taller than the average human, but not large. It has these massive, almost not like a combination between insectoid and mammalian wings. Its flesh is this slimy yellow, it's very shiny, and in place of a head, it has this large lamprey-like head that is a big, long noodle with a bunch of teeth in the center of it. It's got long claws and stands up on 2 hind legs. Has a long tail that ends in a sharp point. What do you do?
And how far is it from me?
It is about 20 feet away.
Okay. Is it in between myself and the exit?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I can take an action and then move, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to take out my skip shot pistol. And I'm going to try to hit it.
Alrighty.
15 plus 6, 21.
21.
21. That will hit.
And that's a... Oh, sorry.
What type of damage is this again?
Ooh,
That's just piercing,
piercing?
right? Yeah.
yeah, piercing. 4 damage.
4 damage. Alright.
I thought that was the sound that it made as it like went through.
Just
Except we
sighed,
can't
like
hear anything.
deflated just a
Okay,
little bit.
alright. That's what I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Little fart.
I was checking something.
It pops like a balloon.
Alright.
Like flies around the room.
Yeah, no, you shoot at it with your skip shot pistol and manage to take it a bit by surprise as it is still kind of setting down. You manage to hit it, and it's squirting out some juices, but it's still standing.
Okay.
It's a sausage.
And so if I guess I'm going to first relay. Do I have time to ask a question to the group in combat?
Yeah, you guys have your comms. Okay. I will say, yeah, you have time. But it has to be something that can be said within 6 seconds, though.
Oh, there's a gigantic monster in here. Do I need to stay here? Is someone come and help me, or do I need to leave?
We're on the way!
Yeah, can we respond?
I was like, do we have to
Or
wait
is
till
this
our turn
our
to
turn?
respond?
Yeah,
or-
you guys can respond real quick.
Because I'm just trying to figure out my next move. I don't know,
Okay,
honestly,
yeah.
what's going to be better for me.
Okay, yeah. I guess I would just respond and be like, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you right now.
Okay.
So trying to get there.
Okay. So then I guess I'm in the control room.
Yes, at the very forward of the ship.
Okay, that's here.
Yeah, to your perspective, it is to the north.
Okay, these are doors?
Yes.
Can I move all the way in and try to close these doors?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a computer's check real quick.
This is my skill, do not fail me. Okay.
Hey!
Alright.
That's pretty
Now,
solid.
16 plus 11.
Okay,
So
yeah,
27.
you managed to get the computers and all that are still kind of booting up, but you managed to just real quick get into the software and shut the door behind you.
Got it.
So, it's the, like, doors that come in from the sides and they quickly slam shut as this creature is approaching.
Okay.
That being said, it is now its turn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It rolled pretty well.
It walks up to the door and slam! You hear just this loud clang as it punches the door and attempts to you would hear that if it wasn't a vacuum. God damn you, physics!
He just like thinks into my brain like I'm punching the
She
door.
could feel it like reverberate on her feet.
Yeah, you feel the reverberation throughout the ship as it, well, you know, because you're nearby. And you hear a voice in your head. It says, "You cannot hide in there like the other one. You have to come out eventually." And with that, you can't really see out there, but it sounds like he moves away. It feels like he moves away.
Okay.
The reverberations cease.
Yes.
Do we all hear that, or just
Just
Temper? Alright.
Now it is on to Ittia. Ittia, it is your turn. What are you doing?
In that split second that I saw it, is there any way that I can try and identify this creature through mysticism or...
I'm gonna say with how quick it moved in there, not
I will have to wait until I see
Yeah.
it. Okay. So I'm gonna try and book it as fast as possible. So that's the forward 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the 30. And then I'm gonna go forward another 6. So right out there in the open, just running straight towards the ship.
Alright, yeah, you book it to a little hopping. Oh, wait, no, this part of the ship has gravity. This part of the rock has gravity. I keep thinking of the Acreon. You guys running along the floor. Yeah, you're out in the middle of this cavernous room. Is that it?
That's all I can do.
Alrighty. That being said, it is now Gerry's turn.
Alright, so Gerry's gonna just like get to start, just gonna run, pull out the semi-auto, just rack one and just start running. Just make sure I got one ready to shoot. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm gonna follow suit, use the double movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And just sort of set up by this rock here. That's not far away from Ittia and Rivet, and I believe that's all I can do.
Alrighty. In that case, it is now back to the top of the initiative order.
Okay.
Rivet.
Alright, so I am currently behind a boulder making my way toward the ship. Where did I see Temper get on the ship? Is this the back of the ship? Am I
Yeah,
looking
towards
at
the back of the ship is a ramp.
Okay, so the ramp is down. Like loading ramp.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a loading ramp underneath. You see that, again, just to describe the ship for our audience, it looks essentially like a massive beetle in, a more sci-fi-esque ship form. In place of the back, instead of just one whole shell, there is a sort of U-shaped indentation, in the middle of which is set some sort of large inert crystal just floating there. But you see a slow light has started to gather inside of it. Beneath that is a ramp leading up into the ship.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, once again, I'm sprinting forward because I can't beat the shit out of you unless I get closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have sprinted my way. I have made it to the foot of the ramp and now looking up into the ship. Is there anything in particular that I can see, or am I just can I see just ramp up into the ship?
Ramp up. Oh, from like the bottom of the ramp.
I've made it to the base of the ramp.
You can't
looking
really
up.
see anything from down here.
Okay.
You can see that it leads into like a hallway, and you see like it goes off in different directions.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Then that is my turn.
Alrighty. That means it is on to Temper's turn. What are you doing, Temper?
So I'm hesitant to leave the room.
Mhm.
Temper is recalling the hologram video thing that we saw of the lady, and that she was protected by a force field, and he could not phase into said room because of the force field. And I just watched him drop through the ceiling of the ship, ran into a room and closed the door, and he did not enter through the door. But I guess I'm assuming that I didn't see him hit it, but I probably felt him hit it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'd have enough knowledge to kind of put 2 and 2 together that, like, I'm probably safe in here.
Go ahead and roll an engineering check.
Yeah. I'm assuming that there's a force field. I'm probably not right. But, like, that was kind of the thought process. 27.
You know that the ship is just booting up. If there was any sort of force field on this, it would not be up just yet.
Okay. Cool. Alright. So then, I guess I'll take my risk with... Okay. Is opening the door considered like a movement?
Let me see. Yeah, I'll do that, manipulating an item.
Okay. So, I would like to open the door,
Okay.
and then can I ready an action for if he pops up, I'm gonna shoot him?
Okay. I'll do one thing at a time because this may influence your decision. You open the door and see he is about halfway down the ship at this point, walking away from you. So you see him right now.
Okay. Then I'm going to shoot him.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
Because I was like, he may not be there, so... Oh, man. Okay. Alright.
What's the bonus?
14 plus 6 is
20.
20.
20. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm not a math person.
That's okay.
I got 4 damage again.
And you picked the game where you roll math rocks.
I know, but I like the imagination part.
Ah.
That's fair. Alright,
That's
yeah. He's walking away with a purpose, clearly going towards the back ramp of the ship, and you pop him one in the back. He don't like that. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, because I already used the action to open the door, so...
What are you feeling in this moment right now?
I am shitting my pants. My spacesuit diaper is full.
Oh no! Oh, no.
I love that you just said-
my metaphorical spacesuit
Oh, okay. Because
diaper.
I was like, I love that you were just like, I love the imagination part of D&D, and so you imagined yourself shitting your pants.
Would you not shit your pants in said situation? I don't care how tough my character is. That bitch is scary looking.
I've been scared. I'll be honest. Never shit myself scared. I've run away, but I've never expelled waste.
I'm gonna stand my ground, but I am terrified.
I am genuinely just too stupid to reach the point of shit myself scared.
Dude.
Too dumb to shit.
I am
dumb to shit.
stubbornly terrified. So I'm gonna metaphorically shit my pants.
He, again, the head turns right. His body does not. The head flips around. In, you know, that kind of noodly way of like, almost kind of like a snake or a worm. And says, I can taste your fear, little one. I will be back for you.
Hope it tastes like shit.
And he phases through the floor.
Oh.
Let me see, because that's... What is his movement speed? Ooh.
I don't know, GM. Look at the stats.
If I'm scared shitless, I hope my fear tastes like shit.
If you're scared shitless, do you shit yourself?
Yes, because you are now shitless.
Okay.
I don't know.
You've expelled the dookie.
You see, you don't see anything, Rivet.
Who?
Or, Temper.
Okay.
Rivet,
Yeah.
you see suddenly sprouting up from under the ramp.
Okay.
You see him fly out under and land in front.
Oh, good. Very, very good.
Yeah, you guys now see this large winged creature appear.
Yeah.
In front of you. I think that was an action to do that. Let me double check.
What?
I hate
That is
those
a-
books.
Oh, whoops. Okay, well, whatever. I don't care. I'll homebrew that. Yeah. So he is now standing in front of you. That was all he can do this turn. So it is now Gerry's turn.
Oh. What? Wait, is it mine? I thought Ittia went before me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that. It is the IT's turn.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry. I'll explain later.
So I will, and so I will get to basically right under the like little back butt of the ship or whatever it is.
The aft.
Well, no, like the beetle butt bit.
Yeah, the aft.
Yes, it is on the aft, but the descriptor is the left side of the beetle butt bit.
The wing.
And
Technical term.
yes, the technical term,
Beetle
the beetle
butt
butt bit.
Yeah.
But from there, can I see the creature and try to?
Yes.
All
Go
right.
ahead and make a life sciences check, I believe.
Fuck.
Let me.
It's not as good as a mysticism check.
Let me double check. I'll let you do mysticism or life science based on this creature's nature.
Let's do mysticism. 19.
19. I will say that is enough to at least get a few details about this creature. This is a creature known as a Garagakal. That's Garaggal. It is a creature that tends to live within the drift. The fact that it's not not in the drift right now is very unusual. It is sometimes called a drift wraith. Some people believe, there's not a lot known about them for obvious reasons.
Right.
They're clearly very dangerous, very intelligent. Some people believe that they can absorb and subsist on the planar energies of the drift and don't actually need to feed on living creatures, but they do.
Where have we heard that one before, Sam?
Yeah, normally they live in the drift and they'll typically have a lair somewhere on, some floating piece of material that has been sucked into the drift from the material plane. And they'll foray into other planes to try and, eat things. They typically will hunt something down, dissect it, and then eat it. And not necessarily in that order.
Cool.
And that's all you get, I think, from a 19.
Sometimes they eat it, dissect it, then hunt it down.
And that is all you get from your mysticism check.
Alright, how do you spell that again?
Garaggal. Garagakal.
Over the comms. Guys, it's a garage call!
I will not respond. It isn't standing in front of me.
Whatever the hell that is.
It is standing
Did
in
you
front
just
of
hack
you.
something up into the comms?
No, we have to speak with our physical
There's a
voices.
loogie traveling through the air.
All of a sudden, Temper, your ear gets wet.
Alright, you doing anything else?
That's all I can do. I found out what it is.
Jerry, it is now your turn.
Okay. Hearing what Ittia said, it's time to find out get a closer look at this thing. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna move. Actually, wait, hold on. I was here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, cool. He's within range. Can I see it from here?
Yeah, you can see it from where you are. You are directly,
Standing in the center of the
you're standing
cave.
center
cool.
of the cave.
I just want to make sure that I can see that, even though, because I know this is a ramp, I want to make sure I can still see up. And having Ittia heard Ittia call it by name, I'll look at it and I'll turn my comms on, but I'm also, oh shoot, never mind, because this is vacuum. This is kind of hard to Never mind, I'm gonna have to move closer. I'll save that for another turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, I'll hang out right here and get a better look at it and then go, oh, that's what you mean. Ugh, gross.
Not friendly.
Doesn't look like it.
Grunkle stand.
Are you doing anything else?
No, I did a move and then an extra move, so that's all I can do.
Alrighty. In that case, it is now back to the top of the initiative. Rivet, it is your turn.
Okay,
This thing is towering over you.
Yeah, I heard some phlegmy garbage over the comms behind me. I have no time for that. My acid dart rifle is out. I'm firing twice into center mass.
Alright, do it. Roll.
Full attack action.
Oh snap!
Roll to hit. -4.
Overall's a +1.
No, that's fine. I was just
Yeah.
I'm making sure that's what I really want to do, and it is.
Damn.
Okay, that's a 5.
That don't hit.
Nat 20!
Damn, son. Okay, so that is your guaranteed hit. However, it
Sweet.
was not enough to do critical damage.
That's fine.
On the double damage, I mean.
How
That's
so?
Because if you recall, the way it works in Starfinder is it has to be above a certain amount of its AC. You have to beat its AC by a certain
So
amount.
a 21 didn't do it?
It has to be 5+.
Oh, it has to be 5+? Oh, I thought it was like if you nat 20'd, you just had to meet their AC with a nat 20, otherwise you crit. Or it's like a nat 20 is an auto hit.
Let
but
me
if you-
double check. A nat 20 is an auto hit.
It's an auto
every
hit.
time.
But I believe it's like
However-
if a nat 20 plus your bonuses does not meet their AC, then it doesn't crit, but
Yeah.
it still hits.
You were correct. It is just having to beat their AC, which you did. So go ahead and roll. You get critical damage as well. And if your weapon has any critical effects, I believe those also take place.
Yes. Okay, so that is going to be 2d8 plus 2 plus 1d4 corrosive damage. So I'm now going to roll that. 2,
Hey.
7, 9,
11.
11
Yeah.
plus 4 corrosive damage.
Okay, so how much total?
15.
Well, okay, so the 11 is going to be, we're going to make that 6 acid damage,
Okay.
5 piercing damage, and then 4 corrosive damage.
Okay. So remind
On
me what
top.
the corrosive does. Is that going to be like
Or is it an effect?
it takes damage every
That's
time?
what I'm looking into right now.
Okay.
Because I'm not entirely sure what that does.
Let me see. Corrosive. Oh, okay. It's not on here.
Why don't you use the appendix?
Corrode. Target takes corrode damage equal to the amount listed. This functions as the burning condition, but deals acid damage rather than fire.
Oh, okay. All right.
So basically, it will have to make I think it's a reflex save to put it out equal to 10 plus the damage that was rolled.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to make a DC 14 reflex save to shake it off or get rid of it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it remains.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Blap.
Yeah, so first start goes a little bit wild because you're kind of bringing up your gun a little bit too quick. But the second shot, right in its chest, it didn't like that. As it clutches at its chest, scratching away at the acid. Temper, it is your turn.
So, can I still see it, or no?
No, at this point, it's too far out. And it's
Okay.
down the ramp,
Then
so you
I
can't
am,
see it from
I
here.
guess, going to try to chase it down the hallway.
Okay, so you start
So
running.
I
down
don't
the
know where
hallway.
it went, so I'm just going to start running towards the exit.
Okay. Yeah, you start running towards the exit. You can get about halfway down the ship hallway before you run out of movement. Oh, unless you want to do
The 4.
4 times your movement speed,
Which is
because
a
that is a
sprint?
straight line.
I think it's sprint
Okay.
or dash. It's one of the two.
But if I do that, then I can't
Yeah, then
take
you can't.
him. Okay.
Yeah.
But you can make it to the point where you see it.
Is there anything else I could do up front to try to get this ship functional, or are we just waiting on it to load, basically?
I guess it depends on what you would want to do.
I'm just trying to get it flyable ready. Just turn it on
Flyable ready
and
is going to
flyable
take a
ready.
few minutes.
Okay, so we're just waiting on it to load.
Yeah.
Basically. It's just got to boot up. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that was stated. I just wanted to clarify to make sure there wasn't anything I could do to speed it along.
Oh, no, not... If you're trying to get it flyable, then yeah, there's nothing you can do
Okay,
at the moment.
so then, yeah, I'm just going to take off down the hallway. I will do... What was it, a dash?
I forget what it's called, but we know what it is, essentially. Is you move up to 4 times your movement speed, you have to, like, move in a straight line.
Okay, yeah, I'll just straight shot down the hallway and try to get to the ramp.
Alright, you do that. You manage to get... yeah, I'll go ahead and... Yeah, right there.
Right behind the Garakakal.
Yeah, that's about where you'd be, I think.
Which would then give everybody else flanking, correct? Because I'm directly behind it.
Flanking, if I remember correct, only applies to melee.
Oh.
Yes?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Flanking only applies to melee, I remember, because we looked this up during the robot fight. And unfortunately... Oh, yes, and yes, it will apply to.
Okay.
I'm remembering how theirs works. Okay. That means it is its turn. Don't know what that noise was. It looks down at you, Rivet, and says, "That hurt." And its face thrusts itself at you.
Okay.
Terrible.
I have exactly an image in mind.
I think we're on the exact same
go ahead and
page.
make a
The ice cream.
Go ahead and
Yes.
make a fortitude save there.
Okay.
Rivet.
We will show you.
Fortitude save. Alright. A 12?
12. Okay, unfortunately that is not enough.
Alright.
On the bright side, no more itchy blood. On the downside, no more blood.
If he bites me, can he get some of the spores or whatever
The
in
itchy
his mouth?
blood.
Is this like HIV? It's a bacterial HIV?
Maybe if he was sucking up your blood. Make sure
Okay.
that's enough D6. Yep.
Oh, that's a
I don't like
horrifying
that.
statement.
I don't like that. I don't like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Minimum damage.
I'm not liking Chris's face. I'm not liking it.
How much HP do you have again?
HP?
Yeah.
Not
8.
stamina points?
Let me see. Oh, no, yeah, I guess stamina and HP.
Oh,
Oh, altogether,
Yeah.
that is 41.
Okay, good. Then I won't feel bad about doing this. You take, 20 points of damage.
Oh, cool.
As
okay.
you feel your life force being ripped from your body.
Alright.
And you see, as it's right in front of you, the wounds on its chest slowly
Son of a
start to
bitch.
close up.
God.
Well, I hate
Well,
this.
End of campaign, guys.
That's why it's the end of season 1, because we all die.
You all
It's a
fucking die.
TPK. Season 2 is a completely different plot.
Completely different party.
It's a new
No.
party.
It's a new party
playing through
coming
the same
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
We've got to find out what happened
To the people
crew
that
of
we
the Akron
sent.
and the people that we sent up there. Okay, but that is going to end his turn.
Great.
It is on to Ittia. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to explain earlier. The reason I got confused is because I wrote down Gar and Ger for like the names and the
Oh.
order. So whenever I saw Gar, I was like, oh, Gerry.
I see.
Okay, sorry, it is your turn, Ittia.
All right, so I'm going to take.
Okay, sorry, what are you doing, Ittia?
I'm going to take. I'm going to walk 10 feet forward so that it is quite within range of sight,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attempt to hit it with the mind thrust.
Hey,
Oh my
there
God.
it is.
Okay.
It's back.
That's a saving throw, right?
Yes, it is a
Okay.
will save.
Okay, let me see. What is its will? Okay. Okay, that is a 12.
It does not. It has to be a 16 or higher.
All right, so go
Nice.
ahead and roll your damage. And what are you flooding its mind with?
Nature, like literally like grass and like plants and such. Like I am giving it the smell of like freshly mowed lawns and the feeling of trees growing and the idea of wind in its face.
To
Like-
the point that it causes psychic damage?
This is a creature that has had no experience with stuff like that. It lives in the drift.
Oh, I was thinking more
it
like
feeds
chores.
off of the nothing.
It smells like chores.
No,
Okay.
no, like I'm giving it like the experience of like just life growing and like just the beratement of the senses, pretty much.
Oh,
Right,
just
go
like
ahead.
just overloading him with
Exactly.
Lives in space.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage.
And that is 2d8, so that is 10 damage.
Above
Alrighty.
average.
Boom, you take out a good chunk of its health that it
No
just
kidding.
regained.
Oh.
It went up and back down again.
Dang.
Alright, anything else?
Nope, that is all.
Alright. Yeah, you flood its mind with these, like, thoughts of, like, plants and stuff. Oh, what is this freshness? I don't care for it. I want to go back to the dark and play on my computer.
Summer rain.
That is the end of your turn. Jerry, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'll walk forward 5, 10, sort of get opposite, and then get a real good look at it, and I'll go ahead and actually this will have to be telepathically, so the comm thing won't matter. But since I'm within range of him, telepathically, and I'm going to say like, "Wow, I didn't realize that assholes could grow wings." And with that, I'll be casting or using my Envoy improvisation, which is Dispiriting Taunt.
Okay.
So I have to make a Intimidate check, similarly to Demoralizing. So I have to beat a DC that's either 10 plus their Intimidate skill, or 15 plus half the creature's challenge rating, whichever is higher.
Okay. I don't know their Intimidate, so we're going to go with the 15 plus their thingy.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so is it
So-
plus their challenge rating or plus half?
Plus half the challenge. It's
Oh.
15 plus half the challenge rating.
Okay.
And I have to make an Intimidate check, and if I beat that, they are considered shaken, and if I fail, then they're off target.
Okay.
So that will
okay.
be... Yeah, I was really hoping that'd be better. I don't think that's going to do it. It's an 18.
That does it.
Oh,
Ooh.
snap! All right. So for those wondering what shaken is... So shaken will mean he has a -2 to ability checks, saving throws, skill
rolls,
checks, and attack rolls.
Yep.
Until, I believe, the start of my next turn or the end of my next turn. I forget
I
which.
do not know. It would be listed in the spell.
Yeah, it would be
or
in the ability description. But yeah, it's either beginning or end. But either way, that's my main action to do that, and I moved. So, and I don't think I
Okay.
have anything to do for Swift. But
End of your next turn.
End of next turn. Okay, good.
He is shaken. He says, yeah, he seems very off kilter by the fact that someone it's kind of Uno reversed. Now someone is speaking into his mind.
Yeah.
He's not appreciating it. He starts speaking, quote unquote. Says, "Oh, strange creatures in my mind, be gone! Ugh, fresh air and taunts."
What's an asshole?
Asshole.
I do want to clarify though. I was using my Sheeran voice on purpose, like in his head. I was using the harsh Sheeran voice in his head.
I was questioning that.
No. Like I chose that voice.
Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, that means it is back to the top. Rivet, it is now your turn.
Well, okay, since we're all sort of converging upon him to start curb stomping his legs, there's nothing more to do. Then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my... I'm not moving, because he's already taken a good bite out of me. I'm already here. I'm going to use my movement action to use combat tracking to at least give me an additional +1.
There you go.
And I'm now going to fire again into his chest. Okay? That's a...
Man.
a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. That unfortunately misses.
Does
Okay.
he have a negative to his AC?
No, I believe
okay.
it's attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, skill checks.
Yeah,
and,
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well,
I wish it were AC.
That's fine.
I'm reeling because I had a lamprey mouth, attack my head. Like when that guy was getting eaten by the slugs in the King Kong movie.
God.
So,
Awful.
just right on the top of my skull.
Yikes.
Okay. Oh, you were just doing a regular attack?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, because my movement action had to be to put
Use
the
the
combat
combat
tracking.
tracking.
So.
Right. Okay, that means it is on to Temper. Temper, you walk in on this thing, sucking on Rivet's face, and you just see your comrades kind of gesturing at this thing, and it doesn't like the gestures. What are you doing?
Okay, so this is real late in the game for me to try to be figuring this out. What is this double hit thing that I can do?
So you can make a full attack action. What it is you get to attack twice, but you have a -4 penalty to each roll.
Okay. So it would basically just -4 off like the attack bonus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that would be your movement and your...
Yeah, so you can't move.
All right. It's probably not going to end well, but we're just going to try it.
Although, wait, hold on. Before you do, I want to clarify, we did establish that she was considered flanking,
If you were utilizing a melee weapon, yes.
which I believe you have an operative weapon.
I do. I have an electric rod and a knife.
A knife is that, I believe that tactical knife or whatever,
Yes.
that is an operative weapon. So if you use that, you would have your dex bonus instead of your strength to attack.
Is the prod also an operative weapon?
I don't believe so, but
No,
I
it's just something I picked up.
Well, either way, dealer's choice.
yeah, dealer's choice.
Okay. Yeah, okay, let's try to stab it then. Alright, so basically it's just a straight roll then.
So what's your
My dex modifier is a +4.
so +4 and then your there's something extra to that. What is it?
I don't have any.
Basic attack
Yeah.
bonus?
Base attack bonus plus your dex is 6, minus the 4 is 2,
So-
plus the 2 from flanking is 4.
So
you're
just
getting a
4.
+4.
I'm getting a +4.
4
Yes.
Okay.
to both attacks.
To both rolls.
One moment. Because I had to do that.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I thought he like flicked the paper and made that sound, and I was sitting there like,
How'd you do that?
how did you do that? Like, just
Teach
mind
me.
blown.
No, I was laughing about something.
I'm scared now.
When you use a melee weapon, it instantly gets to kill you on sight.
No, I'm going to, alright. I'm gonna...
Oh, you're writing something down for whenever we run into a trap, and it's proof that you didn't like make it up on the spot.
Not quite, but yes. I'm handing you a piece of paper, Sam. Don't unfold that until I tell you.
Oh, great.
So that way you can know why I was laughing a moment.
That's great.
I don't like this.
Same.
Go ahead.
Okay.
We'll see if it even comes up.
18 +4. For
22.
the first one?
22.
Alright, that hits.
And then may as well roll the
Come on,
second
just
one.
one more time. 14 +4 and 18.
Is that EAC or KAC?
If it's a knife KAC.
KAC.
That misses.
Dang.
But the first one made it, though,
Yes.
The
right?
first one
Okay.
hits, yes.
It's fine. One hit.
Alright, so yeah,
rough.
you managed to like
rough.
get a quick stab in on him while he's distracted by the thoughts of nature in his brain and someone demoralizing him right now. A lot of new experiences that he's not enjoying. He wants to go back to the drift, but he manages to duck out of the way of the second
And
one.
he took 4 damage on the first one.
4 damage. All right.
4 damage on the stabbo.
He's making his way back down to where he was at the first go round. All right, and anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. He turns and says, "You small ones will pay for this. I will feast on your flesh and your fear." And he is gonna try and bite at you with all his gnashing teeth.
At which one?
I'm gonna go with Temper. She was the last one to attack him, so that's gonna where his focus is gonna be. Let me see. That is a 17 to hit,
-2.
-2, so 15 to hit.
To hit
KAC.
my KAC,
Yep.
my KAC is a 16.
All right, he misses. So I probably should have had him do a full attack action. That being said, so yeah, he goes to like bite at you, but you manage to kind of quickly duck out of the way as you just went like stab, stab, dodge. Like ducking and weaving as he's kind of thrown off his feet for a moment. Pardon me. That being said, it is now on to Ittia's turn.
I'm going to go with another mind thrust.
All right, thrust into his mind.
This time I'm... Well, first let's do the will save.
Oh yes. That is a 18.
Minus two.
Minus
Oh, but that's
two.
still 16.
Damn.
So it was only taking half damage from this.
Okay.
Damn, so close.
So I'm going to just get him through the entire, like... I'm going to make him experience the lifetime of a Yosoki.
Okay.
How do you know the lifetime of a Yosoki?
My entire my entire awakening
Oh,
was
that's true.
experiencing
You can-
the entire
that's true.
universe. So, like...
Interesting.
I can't just, like, recall this information, but I can just, like, you now lived an entire lifetime.
You're a cable antenna.
Yeah.
Bing boom.
That's how I can mysticism into knowing this thing that I've never seen before.
Fair enough. Oh, I see.
And that was 8 damage, cut in half, so that's 4 damage.
I appreciate the new experience. To live a form so small and weak.
I'm
Whoa.
offended.
Hang on.
I know I didn't hear that.
I'll say you all heard it. He's telegraphing. He's not paying attention to who he's saying that to.
Well, that calls for another stab.
Anything else, Ittia?
That is all I can do, because the other thing I want to do takes a full standard action. and-
Alrighty, Gerry, it is now your turn.
Alright, so Gerry goes, you see him take the pistol, take aim, and from within the spacesuit, unbeknownst to other people, one of the small hands grabs a French toast stick, dunks it, shoves it into my mouth,
You don't
lines up a
have
shot.
you don't have
Wait,
small...
we don't?
No, you don't.
Okay,
Not
fine.
according to this canon.
I remember I changed it.
Did you?
Oh,
yes, what
either
it
way.
is that because we discussed this, remember?
Hold
All
on.
of them have the tiny hands, but it's only erotic, or it's only inappropriate on host shearing.
What?
Either way.
I do not remember
It's
this.
like everybody has nipples, but it's only inappropriate if it's a woman's
Exactly.
I thought
nipples.
that was a joke. Okay, but we are going with that.
All right.
I want to
if
go
we're-
with that. I feel like
Okay.
it's one of those. I feel like it's a dumb, nonsense societal rule that improves upon the world building.
Okay, but yes, the small hand puts the French toast stick in my mouth, lines up the pistol, and I'm gonna take 2 shots.
Remember, this is fine because I'm not a host.
Yeah, literally.
You're a
Societal rules.
Your little hand penises put a French toast stick in your mouth. And
Yeah, man.
Society only sees me as an incubator.
you get paid 35 cents for every $1 a male shearing makes.
That was almost a nat 20. That's only a 3 on the first one.
A male and female share.
Well, the female makes 78 cents
Wow, both
on the
missed.
dollar, and the hosts make 30.
Both,
Yes.
both missed.
Both miss. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately.
Too distracted by your
nothing.
French toast.
I like you did this whole really cool setup, and then you whiffed it.
Well, you know,
The French toast stick was stale.
that's kind of my life, honestly. Like, all set up and, like, no execution.
He's finally understood what stale means.
We have the same pen.
Yeah, same pencils.
Alrighty. That means it is back to the top of the initiative order, and just to clarify, that he's no longer shaken.
At the end of my turn, yes.
Okay.
That effect ends.
So yeah, he kind of stretches a little bit, and kind of stands up a little bit straighter. Rivet, it is now your turn.
Okay, wow, okay. You know, just to clarify, so with flanking, it's like an additional +2.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is
With a melee weapon.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do to take advantage of that, since it's temper and eye on either side of this thing, I am going to drop my acid dart rifle.
Okay.
I'm gonna swap it with my tactical baton. And I'm gonna use a full attack to take 2 swings at this thing's knees.
Alright.
And try to
do it.
crack whatever passes for kneecaps
I
on this
am
thing.
the Lorax. I speak
For the trees.
Live again and I'll break your fucking
So then to attack, I've got a so I have a +6. I have a +4 because I have a +6 -4 +2.
Yes. So
Okay.
+4 to each attack.
Okay, that's 11.
Misses.
Another nat
20!
20!
Wow. Okay.
Another nat 20.
Go ahead and roll your damage with this baton. This is what kind of damage?
Oh, it's gonna be bludgeoning.
And I
Alright.
believe it's just double dice.
It's yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
3. Okay,
And then +2.
+2. So that's 6 bludgeoning damage to what passes for this thing's
Kneecap.
Wow.
kneecap.
So you guys have removed because what he absorbed became temp HP.
Oh,
You
okay.
have removed exactly the amount of temp
Wow.
HP he absorbed.
Has he been
Just
taking
put
this
that out
corrosive damage?
Oh, wow!
Oh!
We didn't even roll
Right.
that.
Okay, yes, it's been 2 rounds.
So yeah, he
since
would have.
then.
So yeah, last round he would have taken.
He would have.
Oh
I
no,
believe-
it's only been 1 round of his turn since
Yes.
he took that. So go ahead and roll the. I forget. We
Do I roll
I
the
believe.
D4
I
again?
believe the way it is, you roll the die, and then that new number
Okay, that
That's
number
right,
three.
that's
becomes
right.
the DC.
Mhm, and I forgot to
So
make him roll.
unfortunately, it's
Okay.
only 1 acid, so the
Okay.
DC is 11.
Okay, so let's see.
Reflex saving throw.
Wait, isn't that an action though?
Actually, it might be.
I
I
think
think
it is
it's
an
a.
action.
I think it's a move action. Though.
Yeah, I believe it's a move action, but I'll
Okay.
double check because it's
Well,
the
it-
same thing as being on
All
fire.
right, double check. If it was a move action, then he'll have attempted it, but because he hasn't moved.
Burning. At the end of each
Dick in
round,
its
you are
mouth.
burning. You can at the end of your turn, you can attempt a reflex saving throw to remove the condition. The DC of the saving throw is equal to a 10 plus the amount of fire you took.
Oh, okay, so it's just at the end of the turn. It's not actually an action.
Yeah, it looks like you just
Okay.
yeah.
Let me roll to see what happens real quick. It was a what again?
It would be 11.
Since it was a 1, it'd be an 11.
Reflex.
Reflex saving throw.
Okay,
yes.
yeah, he passes.
But he did still take that 1 damage.
Yeah, he did. He still took the
Okay.
damage, but he is no longer aciding, corroding.
Yes.
All right. So who just went?
That was me.
Rivet. Okay. That the end of your turn?
Yeah, it has to
Okay.
be. I took a full attack.
That's right. Okay. Temper. It is now your turn.
Okay, I'm also going to take a full attack.
All right, do it.
That's 18.
18. KAC.
Yes.
That misses.
Come on.
Oh. Question: did you add the 2 from flanking on that?
What did you roll on the die last
a
time?
14 plus 4.
Okay, yeah, that
Okay.
was
18. Yeah.
Okay, and then a 16 plus 4 is 20.
All right, that hits.
Okay, so that's 4.
And this is with what?
With a knife.
Okay.
So piercing, I believe.
No, I did 2 damage.
All right. Yeah.
Nickel and dime. This.
Still,
He's going
he's
down one way or
not
another.
looking great. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because that was
All
a
right.
full action.
It is now their turn. They are going to. I gotta check.
Love that we've all congregated at the end of this ship, and the 2 rats have just started stabbing and beating on it, and then the 2 bugs have started to like
Stare
blow
at
his
it.
mind and stare at him.
They're bullying him to death.
Yeah, we are bullying
Don't
him
worry,
to death.
man. On my next turn, the bullying continues. Don't worry.
You had better have some like fire come back.
No,
You
I
had
got
better
you.
roast this thing
I got
into
you,
next
man.
week.
I got you.
It doesn't say that you can't do that, so I'm gonna do that. He goes to do a full attack.
Cool.
He's going to bite at you, Rivet.
That's real rough.
Sure.
man.
That is a 18.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Damn it, man.
Oh,
This is
let me just
awful.
get all these dice here real quick.
That 18 was with a -4.
Yes.
Yikes.
God.
Alright.
Take 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Second attack
the
as he
fuck?
releases from you, flips his head around, and is going to attack Temper.
Holy shit.
Okay, with a -4. 15.
For KSC,
Yes.
that does not hit.
All right. So he tries to flip around, but you manage to like duck out of the way of what he is doing.
I'm tanking this thing.
Tank
My
buddies!
God.
That we're meant to
We're
be
not
tanks.
supposed to be tanks. We're not meant to be tanks. Good, I'm glad.
I will enjoy dissecting each of you.
Okay.
Is the enemy's turn? Ittia.
My last and final, as useful as those two words are together, mind thrust.
Mind. Thrust. Do it. Oh, right. It's reflex. No, not
Will.
reflex. Will save. That's an 8.
Yes, okay. Come on, let this work. That is 12 psychic damage.
Alrighty.
And, I am just flooding him with, like, the experience of death from several different religions.
What?
What do you mean?
I was gonna say,
What
what?
they
I
believe
cannot
What
wait.
they believe, it, and, like, the experience that it would occur.
I cannot wait until we are fighting something and you mind thrust it and you're like, I want to give it the experience of a sentient cornflake or something really fucking strange.
How much damage was that?
12.
12.
I
Alrighty.
wanna
This
give it
thing
the
is
feeling of a
definitely
sensual relationship
bloody.
until it dies.
Yeah, definitely bloody. Definitely.
I want to give it the experience
It's
of
being-
watching all of its loved ones die in a burning fire.
It's being made love to until it suffocates to death.
Oh God.
So many new images. So many conflicting viewpoints on what death is. You'll be experiencing it soon enough, though. Flips him off. Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Ittia?
Yes.
Alright, Gerry, it is your turn.
All right, Jerry's gonna realize the gun is not really being effective, and noticing that his two rat compatriots are proceeding to pinata him, and so Jerry's gonna follow suit. Take the pistol, twirl it, put it back in his coat, and with the other hand, whip out the baton. And as he's walking forward, be like in his mind, like, the funny thing is, normally things come out of assholes, not go in. And that's gonna be my
asshole? Why do you keep saying that word?
And that's going to be my dispiriting taunt. I'll get up in his business to join my friends. And that's going to be a 21 intimidate.
Alright, that passes.
So
he
he
now
is
shaken.
He's shaken until the end
Not
of my next turn. Yes, not stirred.
Okay.
I did my move, my standard action. I don't really, and I did my swift because I changed weapons. So
Okay. He is going to.
It's not his turn.
You're right. It is not his turn.
It is
It
Rivet's.
is Rivet's turn.
I was
What are
like,
you doing?
you're like, and in response,
In response,
not a
he
fucking thing!
kills all of them.
Not a goddamn thing! I didn't hear no bell, I've still got 5 hit
I
points.
swear.
We're wailing on him again.
The what?
You full attacking him again?
Swear to God, if you
Full
get another
attacking again.
nat fucking 20,
I'm hoping.
Okay, that's another 12.
don't hit.
Hey,
Ooh.
okay. Oh, it was a 19. So that is going to be
23.
a 23.
Okay, that will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, that is 3 bludgeoning damage again. Really trying to hit the side of that kneecap.
3 damage, you said?
3.
Alright. You don't like that, but yeah.
Just trying to flamingo him.
Just
Yeah.
Just make his leg go the wrong way.
Yeah, he wants to dissect us. I want to do a little experimentation bet.
What a minor inconvenience.
I want to see how well you can walk with backward kneecaps, bitch.
All right.
Just hearing you say that, I'm just gonna
I'm just like stabbing him in the Achilles.
like I'm just you saying that. I'm just gonna mentally talk to IT and go, I think Rivet is changing before our eyes, and it's quite fun to watch.
A far cry from the Fusion Queen.
Quite.
Gerry, what is your KAC?
My KAC is 15.
I can't wait to see what's on this piece of paper.
Same. If we don't
Yeah.
find out during this, we're finding out during Spacigans.
Oh yeah, I want to bring that up in Spacigans for sure.
I'm like staring at it.
All these people that have probably
Essentially.
never heard Spacigans.
They should just donate $1.
I was gonna say, just join the Patreon.
Right.
Yeah.
Get that content.
He looks at you, grabs you,
Okay.
and takes off into the sky.
Oh, fun.
Those with melee weapons may now
Yes.
get an opportunity attack as he is flying up.
Does that include him?
You don't even
No.
have. You don't get like a grapple or something on that.
No, and theirs grapples are not a versus. It is a.
It's
an
a
attack
hit?
roll,
Yeah.
Oh,
essentially.
damn. Okay.
Wow, that's weird.
'Cause
Okay,
I was
then what
gonna
is
say,
so?
'cause-
What is a combat maneuver? If
That'd
it's,
be something like charge, bull rush, something
Well, that
like
is
that.
a combat.
Yeah.
maneuver.
Oh, it is a combat maneuver.
Yeah.
so
oh,
then
so
why
he
you have
had
an
to-
AC?
He had to beat a 23 for a combat maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Makes
okay.
sense. All right.
You asked him what is.
KAC was.
because combat maneuvers are 8 plus KAC.
Yeah.
Oh, you just did that math yourself.
Yeah, I did the math
Oh,
myself.
okay.
So I added
I
his
see what you mean.
KAC
I
plus
see.
8, and then I rolled to see if I beat it.
Got it.
So this is not a full attack, so you get the full. Ah, damn.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the
Give me a
special
11.
operative, so I attack with my dex modifier.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
16.
So it should be a +8.
Yeah.
Plus 8?
Because
Yeah.
it's yes, Dex is 4, BAB is 2,
And then the flanking bonus
and the
was an extra
flanking
2.
was 2 on top of that.
24.
Alright, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice. And what was yours, Sam?
The 5.
It would have been a 5 plus 8. It would have been a 13.
13.
Dang.
And I got 5 damage! I thought I rolled a 9 at first, and I almost cried.
Okay, sorry, how much damage?
5.
5.
Fine. Okay, yeah,
Sounds
you
like-
give him a little stabby stab.
Good stab.
As you are now in the air, Gerry.
Well, all right.
That is going to end his turn, I think.
Just like as I'm taking off into the sky over the intercoms, off I go, guys!
Okay, Ittia, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna try and shoot him,
All right, go ahead. Try.
aiming for a wing.
Go ahead. Try to hit.
Nope. It's not an @1, but it failed.
Alrighty.
Well,
Yeah,
how do you know that?
It's a 9.
that
Oh.
fails.
Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to take aim, but you just can't get a good shot in while he's holding Gerry.
I forget that you've only got like a +2 to hit. I forgot that. I was like,
Man.
no, that could still be. With EAC, that could be. Yeah.
Level 5 is going to be so good for you.
Gerry, it is now your turn. What do you
Okay, as I'm flying, I'm going to try and, since I can't move,
You can attempt to break free of his grip.
could I try and use my baton and whack him while flying? Would that be allowed?
Beat him about the head and shoulders.
Yes.
You cannot move or take two-handed actions. You take a -2 penalty to AC, attack rolls, reflex saves, initiative checks, and dex-based skills and checks. You cannot make attack of opportunity. So yes, you can attempt to make an attack roll. You'll get a -2 penalty.
That
Shoot him in
sucks.
the mouth.
You know what? It's whatever. That's the least I can do. Okay, I guess question, how far up did we go?
What's his fly speed? You guys are near the ceiling.
Oh, so like almost 30 feet.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take a whack at him. You said a -2?
Yep.
Okay, that blows, but it's understandable. That's a 16.
To hit, unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah, I
As
figured.
it's a little hard to get a good shot off when he's
Yeah.
kind of holding you.
Oh yeah, I was using the baton, but
Oh, okay, yeah, you're using still
Trying to hit
hard
it,
to
but
get
either way.
a good swing in.
yeah.
Okay, that means it's back to the top. Rivet, what are you doing?
Okay, well, since this thing has taken off into the sky with my friend, then I guess it's time to bring a gun back out because
She said I'm
I can't baton my way 30 feet in the air. So, acid dart rifle is coming back out. Going to, I'm just going to try and just aim and fire one time. Try to get a decent hit in.
guaranteed damage.
At least a little better anyway. Okay. That's a 17.
Wait,
To hit?
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah. Because we're not flanking.
Yeah, we're not
anymore.
flanking anymore.
Is that
yeah.
EAC or KAC?
KAC. Acid dart rifle?
Acid. I get because it's doing
Yeah, it's
piercing
doing it pierces,
damage, I
so
guess?
KAC,
Yeah, so I think, that's KAC. Unfortunately, that is not enough.
Jeez.
Yeah, this thing's hard to hit.
Oh my god.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. Temper, it is now your turn.
So I guess doing the same, I see it start flying away. I sheath my knife and whip out my skip shot pistol, and I'm going to try to fire at it. Had to hit the downfall somewhere. That's a 19.
To hit.
Yes.
That hits.
Oh, sweet.
That just hits.
I was
Damn.
like, I was like,
wait, sorry, was that EAC or KAC?
that's it's piercing. So
Okay, so yes, that just
I was like,
hits.
the roll downfall had to come somewhere. I was rolling too high for too long. No,
That's where it
it's
comes in.
Two damage.
Okay, yeah,
I will nickel and dime this motherfucker to death.
Oh wait, what kind of damage was that?
Piercing.
Piercing? Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, you managed to graze him a little bit and managed to avoid hitting. You're trying to make sure you don't hit Gerry, obviously, so it's hard to get like a good solid hit.
Gerry, move your ass.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Gerry,
Hi.
you hear the voice in your head as this like gross pulsating mouth is like right in your face. You hear. First off, let me see. Let me see something. So he first is going to say, "First, a little taste of this new meat." Yes, make a fortitude save for me real quick.
Fortitude. Big yikes, but alright. That. Nat 20.
Okay.
23. Oh, there's that nat 20.
Alright, you are instead going to take half damage. Halved, right. Take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And he gets a little bit of HP back. Ooh. Back up. And he says, again, he speaks to you and says, I cannot wait to feast upon more of you and your kin.
I should warn you though, if you bit through and you got the French toast stick, we don't all taste like that. That's just in my pocket, so.
I do not know what French toast is. This plane has many things mine does not, including... Oh, what is the word? Gravity. And he lets go.
I figured as much.
So, just to double check, this is a gravity room despite it being the rock instead of the
Yes.
stone and the gravity metal stuff.
Yeah, so this room has gravity, which we established earlier upon
Yes.
you guys being in here.
It's open to space, though.
No, the door's not open right now.
Where's what?
There's a door.
There, it
on
was
this.
mentioned there was a hangar door in front of the...
I forgot to open
Just in
it.
the rock? You just installed a sliding door in a rock face?
As opposed to the tons of tech that we passed earlier.
But this is all manufactured wall. Like, this is wall built up. He's just saying there's just a door into rock.
Yep.
Door into manufactured metal hallway, I can
He could have
accept.
cut like a hole
Door into...
in the rock.
It's a sliding door.
Yeah, you just cut like a
appears to
pocket
be, like,
into
made
the
up
rock.
To the interior does look to be made of finished metal. I will say for the big ass hangar door, there's a finished metal door.
Who built that? Why is that here?
Who built the other
That's kind of
stuff?
what we're figuring out.
I do so wonder. Ooh, it's a mystery.
This is literally... No, I don't even care anymore. This is literally the dumbest thing in the world.
We did figure out that these have a layer, so maybe that's what this is.
I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I saw the hangar door and I stopped caring. That's unbelievable.
I just hate that this
Yes,
area
'cause
has gravity. I want to fly.
I remembered that it was...
It still has no atmosphere, so it's obviously... Okay, so it's not airtight to space. Okay, fine, whatever, fine.
I wonder if we open the door if the gravity goes away.
No, because it was... Well... It's not even real... Gravity on the Acreon was like mag plates, so it's not even actually gravity.
Yeah, that's why I'm... This one, it's just the rock, so we don't have the mag plates anymore. Or grav plates.
I say we just open the door. Someone find the hangar door button and open it.
But if there's no atmosphere, it's not going to do any... Well, you just float. It wouldn't do anything.
He couldn't drop us anymore.
All
I
right.
guess that's true.
Well,
I also question
that's assuming that our
a
characters know
space
how
creature
gravity
with
works.
wings. But, you know, that's a different story for a
Yeah.
different day of wings kind of you have to have.
Has he been flapping his wings as he flies?
Yeah, he flapping this one.
With no. Against what? Against what? What is he flapping his wings against?
Against
Chris?
the magical rift of the universe.
Why do Pegasi move their hooves whenever they're flying?
Yeah.
No, that's just
No,
what do centaurs do with their arms when they run?
they shoot arrows.
No, when they move. Okay, but them moving their feet, like they could just do that for fun. You know? when
He
you-
could be flapping his wings for fun.
What if he just levitates? What if he doesn't actually fly?
What? Do you know how birds fly?
Do you know how this thing flies? He's just.
It has wings
Yes.
like a creature that exists in an atmosphere with air.
Yes.
So it has to have something to push against. If there's no atmosphere, there's nothing to push
But it
against.
could be pushing. It could be flapping its wings for
Against-
fun.
No, but, okay,
I think we've come to the realization that Starfinder does not take into account real world physics.
but if you're gonna make it have wings,
Maybe they're vestigial.
not
And
that
it doesn't
big,
actually use them
not
anymore.
that wings this large are not vestigial.
Unless it just can't. It somehow it uses something in its wings that doesn't actually need to flap them. It like it
I'm
might
so-
actually.
I'm
That's
so
where it
upset.
stores its life-stealing juice.
I'm so upset.
Because if you think about it, it is from the drift.
The
Areas.
drift that also doesn't have an atmosphere?
Mm-hmm.
Or gravity.
So it must propel itself somehow.
Or this
So-
is the dumbest thing in the world?
Or it's magic in this case, Sam. This is a magical creature. It doesn't always need an explanation.
It hasn't done anything magical.
It sucked out your life force. How
And
much
then it
fucking
phased
was
With
through
its
magic?
the wall.
mouth!
And
with
it phased
its
through
mouth!
the wall. It's not sucking your
The
blood.
drift is another dimension!
Yes.
Motherfucker!
It's still phasing through walls and shit too.
Interdimensional travel is not magic!
Yeah.
Magic is not defensible in court!
Magic isn't defensible in court.
You take 15 points of falling damage, by the way.
15,
As
you got it.
guys just see
Oh.
crunch Gerry just slam into the ground.
Is literally
Can I
the dumbest
try
thing in
and
the
catch him as he's falling? Because it is my turn next, or like try
You're
and.
not close enough.
All right.
Okay, so where would I land then?
Essentially the same spot you just were.
Okay. I didn't know if there was like I had moved.
world. Fucking
Anyway.
piece of
You almost
shit,
got a bug
wormhead
dropped
just
on you.
intuited gravity from the fucking ether with his wings that don't work.
Bugs on the windshield.
I'm just gonna start up the spaceship and just back over him.
I have 5 hit points. This is why I'm so mad. I'm so salty.
Ittia, it is your turn.
Speaking of low hit points. All
Are
right.
you also low hit points right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
How?
Yeah, he's because he didn't gain much from the health potion last session.
Yeah, I gained like 1 health.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. It gave you like shit.
Yeah,
He rolled
but-
a 1.
My stamina points I'm at 15. My health points I'm at 3.
Right, okay. That's okay.
But I'm not able to do a melee attack, so I'm just gonna shoot at him.
Alright, go ahead and shoot.
I'm gonna take that full attack action
Do it.
and only get -2. That's a 17, which does not hit
What are you firing with?
That's
my laser pistol.
That's EAC?
Oh yeah, that is EAC.
That just hits.
Nice.
Okay, may as well roll the second
Come
one.
on, come on.
Dang.
That one does not hit,
Alright.
but that
D4 plus
D4.
Damn.
2 magical fire damage.
Dang.
Yeah. He's still flying in the air. His wings flapping in the vacuum. Oh, he propels
So bad.
utilizing. He can push against the vacuum. That's how he propels himself.
I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm
Sam's
gonna
so
scream. I'm actually so upset.
mad.
I'm actually so mad.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Ittia?
Yes.
Gerry, it's not your turn.
Is he still up in the air?
Yeah, I'm also going to say that you're probably prone after that.
Yes. So if he's still in the air, could I technically just pull a gun out and shoot at him from the ground?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna
Fuck your chicken strips.
set the baton down and grab out my other gun and then
Is it the
can
movie
shoot him.
Point Break?
Yeah,
Firing
literally.
your gun into the air. And screaming.
I'm just imagining. Was it Helga from Atlantis when she falls out of the blimp and she's just lying
Oh,
on the
yeah,
bottom,
just-
nothing personal, and fires the flare gun
Oh my
up.
fucking god.
Everything personal.
Are you shooting
Yeah.
a laser pistol?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
So
Also-
I'm also gonna do the full attack just because I want to hit this thing. 10 on the
Misses.
first one. Even worse on the second. God, freaking
Yeah,
dang it!
you're just so off kilter from being crunched into the ground by this flying guy. I kind of wanted him to suplex you, but I decided not to.
Yeah, you
I
could
feel like he doesn't know what a suplex is
Oh,
because he
fair
doesn't
enough,
have
fair
gravity where he's from.
Okay.
Somebody understands perfect what gravity is.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Yep, that was
Back
a full
to the
attack.
top.
so-
It's Rivet's turn. Rivet, you're watching this big flying creature flapping his wings against the vacuum. What are you doing?
I guess I'll shoot him. Because what else can I do at level 3?
Do it, you fucking nerd.
Okay, that's gonna be a 14 plus 6. That's gonna be a 20.
That hits. Roll your damage,
Wow.
girl. Roll it.
Wait, what are you using?
The acid dart rifle?
Oh,
D8.
it's a D8.
D8, girl.
Yeah, D8, girl.
There you go.
Okay, that's gonna be 6. And I'm gonna make that 5 acid, 1 piercing.
All right. Just more as it
As I decide.
starts dissolving his slick, oily, slimy flesh.
Dual middle fingers.
The pain.
Yeah, good for you.
I just feel like
Welcome to our dimension, you stupid piece of shit. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just me. I'm getting like a sense of like a lack of like enthusiasm. Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, oh yeah, you did. I'm gonna beat your corpse to death.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of hostile energy.
Yeah. You're talking about like, I'm gonna dissect you. I'm gonna carefully take you apart. I'm gonna treat you like a dollar store piñata, and I'm gonna throw you into a culvert. I'm gonna watch your body slowly dissolve like the cardboard piece of shit you are.
Just like, wait, did you actually say that?
Yeah,
Okay, because I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna like.
you're gonna say it.
I'm gonna telepathically talk to IT and go like, dude, Rivet's awesome.
I'm taking notes and I don't throw insults.
There's a thing or two I could learn from this little.
I literally
Yusoki.
next turn I'm gonna go down. I'm talking a real big game for someone that is absolutely just going
Yeah.
to get wrecked.
Okay. Timber, it is now your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna... Okay. I'm just gonna try to shoot at it. Just the once.
All right, shoot at it.
18 plus 6.
18 plus 6, you say. That's gonna hit, sir.
Okay. And then it is a D4 roll. That's 5 damage.
Alrighty. He don't like that. But he is still standing. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
He's in the air.
Okay, perfect. Alright, you guys see him. Yeah, he's up in the air. I don't have those dope-ass things that some people do where you can, like, leave him standing. Perfect. Just the exact
Put him
amount.
on a Sonic Cup.
Sponsor! I fucking wish.
He's about 44 ounces up in the air.
You see him drop, like 10 feet.
We don't have a
And
smaller
then-
cup.
Yeah.
You see his wings extend as full as they can and flap in the vacuum. I keep making eye contact with Sam every time. And
What's the point?
slam into the ceiling. I need all y'all to make reflex saves.
What?
All
for
four of us?
breaking his own neck.
He's breaking like
I know, I'm kidding. I'm
Okay.
kidding. I love the fact that he just like crunches his own neck into the ceiling. Like, nice job, stupid.
24.
nice.
4.
17.
Noise.
Oh, we rolled
16.
17s.
Noise.
17.
15.
Alright.
Not as nice.
You all pass.
Woo!
As around you start falling these stalactites that just shake and then crack down from the force of him slamming into the roof.
We all stay perfectly still and it crashes around us.
I hope he took
Yeah.
damage.
He better. He slammed his back into a jagged rock ceiling.
You did it on against the flat part.
No, as someone
What
who
flat?
as someone who had a photo shoot leaned up against jagged rocks, I can tell you, you do take damage even from the slightest touch of jagged rocks.
No, end of his turn! It's Gerry, or Ittia's turn!
IT is gonna take another double shot, because that's all that Ittia can do.
Do it, Ittia.
That first one misses, and that second one is an
Nat 20.
God damn. Roll your damage.
Wait, what is his, because that's EAC, right?
Yes.
What is his EAC?
Less than 20.
No, wait, no, but is the EAC equal to that minus 2?
18?
No.
Does that beat his EAC?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
that
so
is
you
still-
do roll double damage.
Nice.
I want to make sure he rolls the double.
All right. So that is 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
So that is 6 magical fire damage. And he is burning.
he'll be on fire.
Yes, indeed. Let me draw a little fire symbol here so that way I know. That's the
Which
worst
I will
fucking
roll
fire
the
symbol I've ever
burning
seen.
damage.
Uh,
the time
I already
comes.
forgot. How much? 6 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. He ain't looking great. I might say he's critically injured.
Oh, I thought you were about to say he's bloody.
I know this whole time
I
was
was
like,
gonna be like,
no.
said the
I was gonna be
I
like,
said
oh
bloody
my
earlier.
god. I
Did
guess
you? I completely
yeah, I missed it too.
So I've really been sitting here like,
How
this
much
bitch
damage
has
does this thing
75
take?
more HP, and he has an AC of 19, and we're level 3, so all we can do is shoot our guns and do nothing else, and so I'm like, ugh. He does 25 damage every single hit.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end
Alright,
of my
Gerry,
turn.
it is your turn.
Okay. I guess if I'm still chilling out, I'm laying down on the ground. I'm gonna, instead of doing a full attack, I'm doing a regular attack.
Do you
'cause
take
just-
any penalties for attacking while prone?
No, only if you're melee attacking.
Yeah, oh yeah, if I were
Oh.
melee attacking, yeah. But since I'm
Okay.
just shooting.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
curious.
you're-
Prone
Just-
actually isn't an entirely negative thing to Starfinder. Prone means you have a -4 to melee attacks,
Sure.
but you get a +4 against ranged attacks.
Yeah.
But you do take a -4 against.
Yeah, because you can choose to go prone.
Yeah.
So.
In fact, you could say it gives you steady aim.
Oh, we're
But
not
no,
getting into
but-
that again.
But if you're on a mount and you're prone, and you're on
that
a
got so
ship,
complicated.
and you're on a ship, and you're firing to another ship, but it's going the same speed.
That was a whole conversation you missed.
And I
Chris.
have a magical teleporting helmet at level
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
then I should be able to get advantage every turn.
KK gave me a little taste of that.
we were talking about it. I hope.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
now I
that
know
is
why I was
a
talking about it.
that is a 21.
To hit that hit.
Please be good. It's
Wow.
only 2.
All right.
And that was the last bullet in the mag, so I have to use my movement action to reload.
Okay, you do it. Yeah, just.
Overly complicated.
It has to take like 20 steps just to like unload it.
Yeah.
All right. That means it's back to the top. Rick. What are
Okay.
you doing?
Yeah, since we're here now, performing for you. Oh, God. I have nothing to lose. I guess it's going to be a full attack.
All right, do it.
Okay. So that's a 19.
For Casey.
Wait, let me think. No, because he's in the air, so... No, it'd be a 17.
EAC or KAC?
KAC.
All right, that misses.
Even worse. Very well. I missed both times.
Yeah, it's hard to get a beat on him while he's kind of flapping around in the vacuum.
He's an even
Dodge,
larger target with these
He doesn't need to
massive
breathe,
wings.
but he's like doing like deep breathing nothing because he doesn't need to breathe and he's in a vacuum. Almost out of like some sort of weird taunt towards Rivet. Temper, it is now your turn.
Okay. Alright. So I am going to just try to hit it again with the skip shot pistol.
Do it.
My downfall has come. It's only a 9.
Yeah, that don't hit.
Okay.
Alrighty. Anything else?
No.
Okay, it's back around to his turn.
Where he takes the D4 of burn. So 1.
So at the end of its turn, it'll make a DC 11 reflex save.
Mhm.
Yes.
He looks, quote unquote, because he doesn't have eyeballs. His head swivels to Ittia.
Oh, fun.
Why?
I burned him.
Says, "You have been so giving. I would like to take more, please." As he shoots down like a missile, and his face is coming for you. I need you to go ahead and make a fortitude save.
Fortitude?
Would a creature that's never had eyes move its head as if it did?
It's got sensory organs up in there. That's how it's focusing.
That's an 11.
11. Okay, you're going to take the full force of this.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
but
about to die.
lamprey also don't like move and talk to people.
That ain't
They don't
good.
gesture with their heads.
That's real bad.
So I
Yep.
put my D20 in there. It's like, oh man, that's weird.
27 damage. That's
He's got
crazy.
a nat 20 on his damage roll.
Damn.
I didn't even know that was possible. 12, 17.
That's what Chris has been rolling this whole time. He's been rolling
21.
60 20s for damage.
You take 24 points of damage.
That kills me.
Oh my god.
Well, wait, hold on. I don't believe you die outright.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, that drops me down to 0. I am.
What are the rules for that?
I will look that up. I believe if it functions anything like Pathfinder, it'll be he is negative HP, whatever damage carries over. He goes into negative HP, and then I think every round he continues to bleed out for 1 HP. And I forget, there's some kind of roll to be made to stabilize, but until he stabilizes, he continues to bleed out until he hits negative
His original.
either HP or con score. I forget which. At that point is when you die.
Well, so, okay.
I'm going to look that up,
That
though.
is very complex.
So it's 20. So he was hit for 24. So 15 eaten up out of the
Okay.
24 means it's
18.
9.
I found it.
Yeah. No, I'm saying 9, and then your 3 hit points. So you're only at negative 6 right now.
So you
Oh
have
my.
to get negative your original HP?
Or,
Or
well, it might be con.
depending on
Oh boy, never mind.
what.
So it says a dying creature is unconscious. A dying creature can take no actions and loses 1 resolve point each round at the end of its turn unless it is stabilized. A dying creature can spend 3 resolve points to stabilize and then spend another one on a subsequent turn round to gain a hit point and stay in the fight. Stabilizing or being healed above 0 hit points ends the dying condition, as does death. See injury and death on 250 for more info.
So I can spend all of my resolve points to not die.
But then you would have to... Oh yeah, you can spend 3 resolve points to stabilize. Yeah, okay. So if you did that...
Well, you're also like 5 feet away from us.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
not going to
never
be
mind.
difficult
Yeah,
to...
you lose a resolve point each round at the end of your turn.
Or not stable in your new result.
Yeah,
You are
creature continues until you either die or stabilize. When you hit 0 hit points and you have 0 resolve points when you're first reduced to 0, you have 1 round to be healed. If you've not been healed or stabilized by the end of the turn, on
That
the next
doesn't
round
apply.
you're dead.
He has 3 resolve points.
Yeah, and I'm
so
just
when-
saying.
Okay, so
Okay, but no. You can also die from taking ability damage or ability drain equal to your con score, or from having a number of negative levels equal to your character level.
yeah, ignore that. That doesn't apply.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
not
a
applying.
separate thing.
That's like
So
if
at
something,
what point do you die?
if he runs out of, for example, if he ran out of resolve points and
Was not stabilized.
and he's not stabilized, if his turn ends and he has to spend a resolve point but he doesn't have any, he dies.
So I'm going to use
Okay.
all of my resolve points to stabilize, and if he hits me again, by my next turn, if I'm not stabilized, I'm dead.
Okay. Alright. Well,
That being said, it is now the end of his turn. You guys see some of the wounds.
And there's no chance I got like an attack of opportunity or.
No, not in this instance. You just saw suck face on your. You're not even wearing a helmet.
Yes.
You just got a face just on yours, and your life force got jerked out of you.
Hate that.
That is going to end his turn. ITO right.
Fuck you. No.
All right, so you're going to spend your 3
I'm
resolve
spending
points.
my 3 resolve
You are now
points.
stabilized. So, you are no longer dying, but you are still unconscious. Sorry, there was something weird in my throat. That was gross. Gerry, it is your turn.
So is he now down here?
Yeah, sorry.
Amongst the land of the living here?
Yeah.
Or some of us? I'm gonna go ahead and I need to get as many hits on this thing as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do the full attack again.
All right, do it.
That's not gonna do it. Neither is that.
I love that this thing is bigger than us, but it... Whatever. I'm not even going to express myself anymore. This is...
Fair enough. Back to the top. Rivet, it's not your turn. Go ahead and express yourself.
Fuck it up. Come on.
I'm gonna
We're so
shoot
close.
him.
Do it.
I'm gonna
shoot at
shoot
him.
him a single
Shoot him
time.
in the face.
I miss. Next turn.
All right.
God
We're
damn
so
it.
close.
God damn it.
Temper, it is your turn.
Okay, I am gonna shoot it. Guess, wow. Big,
Shoot it.
Big.
Go
big
ahead and shoot at him.
surprise. Big surprise. Okay. Ow. 10.
10. That misses.
Okay.
All right. Back around. Oh, I forgot to make him make a roll last time for his to see if he's still burning. It was an 11
Yep, reflex.
reflex. Okay, he passes.
Damn.
He's a plus 15 to his reflex saves.
No, it's only a +7.
Go fuck yourself.
Just wait till they all find out what his plus to hit is.
As if we didn't already have an idea that the 18 was with a -4.
And he rolled real low on that one. Let me just throw that out there.
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
All right,
I
he is
rolled even
going
lower
to
against Temper.
rushing forward. He's gonna try and bite you there, Temper.
He's
Is he
gonna
gonna go
knock
past
through
us?
two
Oh, I'm
of
sorry.
us.
Sorry, not Temper. Rivet.
Yeah,
sorry.
sure.
I was looking at whoever the closest Yusoki was. I shouldn't have made you guys blue and purple respectively because I keep getting you mixed up
We're
now.
two completely different colors. You're being
Yeah,
racist.
I'm albino.
You're
How
being
dare you.
racist.
Okay. I feel
Well,
really
you
attacked.
Yusoki
She has
look
a
the same.
froggy backpack.
Y'all are
Mine's
just
partially black.
projecting your anger at me when you're really angry at the dice.
Okay,
all right?
in
I'm the
defense,
little
Yusoki
boss
do look the
rat.
same. You tell each
No,
other apart by
no, no.
smell.
No,
We're
no,
two
no.
completely different shades of fur between white and brown.
You had him,
She's
you had
the
him
brown,
facing you, by the
happy
way.
looking.
Oh, they don't
Ah,
have.
jeez,
they're
he
not-
rolled really low. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it hits.
She's the brown rat in green with the froggy backpack, and I'm the white albino rat with complete black clothes.
Oh, I'm just being a shit.
I'm
We
being the
look
Garaga
different.
call right now. He don't know the difference.
Well,
To him, y'all are all just food. That rolled for a weirdly long time. It just kept. I threw it down and it just kept going. That's very low damage though. On the dice. That is take 13 points of piercing damage.
Yes, great.
You just get a new
puts me
chunk
into
bitten into you.
Negative
Are you
8.
still standing?
No.
You're okay. I didn't mean that in a mean way. I just couldn't remember how much HP you had left, Sam. I'm
You
sorry.
dickhead. Sitting there like, wow, it's rolled for such a long time. It's me 13 HP, and I'm staring at a 5 on my piece of paper. Like,
Sorry.
uh-huh.
wow.
Are we
this-
gonna
this might
get somewhere?
Be the
The TPK.
the TPK. Wow, season 1 ends with a TPK.
That's good. We start a completely new season with new characters.
Alrighty.
We just played through the same
That is the
campaign.
end of his turn. You're stabilized, but you're unconscious. Gerry, it is your turn.
Okay,
Gerry.
I see Rivet go down, and instead of taking an opportunity to attack him, I'm going to turn and use the first aid action, which if I can I believe I have to make a DC 15 medicine check, and if I do, I stabilize Rivet.
If you fumble, you stab me in the head, and I die instantly.
Just die instantly, put her out of her misery.
You stick a large bore needle right to your temple.
That is a 16.
And what was the...
DC was 15.
Alright,
So Rivet is stabilized.
You stabilized, bitch!
Alright.
This is how we cure our itchy blood. We had to die first.
Actually, what happens... Well...
We're not
You
like
have,
not
to,
dead.
have to die from the disease.
Yeah.
Is what happens. You can't not just die normal. If you die from like getting stabbed in the face, then the disease won't propagate enough to transform you.
That makes no sense.
That makes perfect sense. Is that the end of your turn?
I believe that is a standard action, and I'm not... There's really no reason for me to move, so that's all I'm doing.
Alright. Back to the top. Rivet, it is your turn. You may spend a resolve point if you have any remaining.
Oh yeah,
Because you're
you get back up to
stabilized.
You're
1
stabilized.
Oh, if I am stabilized, it's just one resolve point to get 1 hit point?
Yep.
Okay. And what is that, an action, or is it like a full action?
Let me double check that.
Yeah, I think that does
What does
essentially
that
take
do?
up your turn.
Let's see. Stabilizing.
I thought you were doing that in the same mocking tone you've gone to me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were about to be like, sight, bitch!
No, I didn't.
You can spend a number of resolve points on your turn to immediately stabilize. Go for it. I'm trying to stay in the fight. Yeah. You can spend 1 resolve point at the beginning of your turn to regain an HP. You're no longer dying, immediately become conscious, and you take the rest of your turn as normal.
Okay. Alright, so yeah.
Great.
You like fucking you're down, you're delirious, and you hear just a voice in your head.
Mm-hmm.
You just say, "Come on, Rivet. Get up. This is not where it ends. I know you're tired and you're frustrated, but you can't let this be the place where your journey ends after it's just beginning."
Fuck,
And
Mom, you're right. Okay. Alright.
Wake up.
I wake up. Since I have Moxie, I can stand from prone as a swift action.
Do
So,
it.
no need for move action there.
In retrospect, I should have moved around, but it's fine. That would have been meta. Anyway, continue.
Now, any type of movement... Let me just... I have something here. Project tumble. Okay, are you in this square next to me?
Yes.
Are you
I'm
standing next to me?
I'm next to you, yeah.
Okay. For my action, I am going to attempt to tumble through the Gagara Kalagag.
I mean, that's very. I keep fucking it up.
I'm gonna tumble through this thing, through its space. I get +5 to an acrobatics check to tumble through a larger opponent's space, and I'm gonna end up on the other side of it.
All right. Does it say what the DC would be for that, or is it like my decision?
Well, I have the shortened version of Moxie here. What I wrote down is that I stand from prone as a swift action. When off kilter, do not take penalties or take the flat-footed condition. I get a +5 racial bonus to an acrobatics check to tumble through larger opponent's space.
Okay. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. That's a +5 racial bonus, so... Acrobatics... That's gonna be a 17.
I'll say whatever the DC check is, you probably passed it with a 17. So yeah, you managed to like immediately come up, look around, and just fucking on your like little rat paws, just like start scooting forward and then like roll between his legs. And you are now on the opposite side of him.
Okay. So that is my action that involves... That's what I'm gonna do this turn, so...
Oh, that is your action?
I mean, it's an acrobatics check, so that would be an action.
I mean, you're probably right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't think you would have to... I don't think you could, like, make a dice roll check for your movement.
Yeah, because I double check if it counts as a move action. That kind of makes sense in my eyes, so I'm willing to. But if it doesn't say,
It just says when attempting an acrobatics check to tumble through the space of an opponent.
At least one size category larger.
okay.
I get a +5 racial bonus to that check.
Tumbling is a move action.
Oh, okay. All right then. Yeah, move action.
Oh, great. Okay, well
So
then
that's a
if
move.
it is a move action,
Nice.
I'm now going to turn around and use my baton in an attempt to hit it. And I get the +2 because I'm now flanking
Fuck yeah, you
With
are.
Gerry.
with Gerry.
Jerry, yes.
We're not on opposite sides.
I did say Jerry.
So I'm going to roll to attack with my tactical baton. I have to get like a 19. Okay, that's a 10 plus. See, I don't have any negatives, so that's gonna be a 10 plus 6. That's a 16. Plus that's an 18.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
18.
unfortunately, they,
One
that's
short.
Casey.
So close.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that just
One
misses.
short.
God damn it.
Um.
I was really hoping that was going to do it.
Dang.
Oh, I also forgot to say. Obviously, at this point, it would have. But he was shaken again, and it ended a while ago.
Yeah.
I realized I never actually physically said it out loud. So unfortunately, yeah, that's not enough, as you're still kind of like...
Was he subtracting 2 for any of the stuff he was doing?
Yeah, because, yes. And he was getting very high rolls.
Fair enough.
Well,
it is only a
not
it is only a
high
-2.
rolls.
It is only a -2.
Yeah.
And he's got a +15 to hit, so...
Yeah.
I will say you're close.
I know we are.
I meant the number you just stated is close.
Yeah.
Okay.
God,
I
hate
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Temper, it is now your turn.
Okay. I am going to. You know what? I'm gonna take the
I don't know. Go.
If you
He's
have a
thinking
better
through his
idea than me shooting it, go ahead and share, please.
Go ahead.
Well, it would only be melee. I was like, you could go up behind it and get flanking, but it would only be for
Plus.
melee.
Yeah, I get a higher attack bonus with my pistol.
Yeah, go for it.
Well,
You do?
no, well, I
The
guess
knife-
with my
the
knife,
knife
it's,
is the
it's
same.
a +6.
It's the same bonus.
Yeah, but does your gun do more damage?
Sorry.
Do they all do D4s?
They all do D4s. I don't
Oh.
have anything that does more than a D4.
Oh, well, okay.
So,
Up to you.
yeah, I'm gonna... You know what, yeah, since I'm only taking one attack, I'll do that. I will go up and then flank
Alright, you are now flanking. What are you attacking him with?
with the knife.
Alright. Go
That's a
ahead.
+8.
Yeah, now you have a +8
Okay.
to
Yep,
hit.
go ahead and roll the hit.
And I needed it because I rolled a...
So that's 12.
That's
12.
still not
Unfortunately,
gonna
that
do
is
it.
not enough.
Fucking hell.
As you're running up, it's kind of intimidating. You watched it down 2 of your friends in almost an instant, and it's now towering over you. So unfortunately, it's just you don't kind of put enough into your swing. It is now his turn.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to take a swipe at Gerry over here.
Please,
Um,
please do.
Let me see. A helpful little bug, aren't you?
Try my best.
Let's make it 2 for 2 on the bugs. That is a 16 to hit.
Yep.
Alrighty.
We were champ.
Oh shit.
Oh no, my D20 was in there again.
Again.
I guess I'll just have to take it as it rolled.
Take 20 points of piercing damage.
Yikes on bikes.
And that is going to end his turn.
Oh, good for him.
Okay, I was trying to remember. He didn't have any effects still in place. Ittia's down. Gerry, your turn. He just took a bite at you.
Yeah.
Little nibble.
Question.
Shoe on the other foot.
Question.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I don't occupy the opposite spaces, would you consider me to
Yeah,
still be in
the
flanking?
adjacent.
Yeah, we
does
established
count.
that
Okay.
as long as there is a direct line between you two that makes contact. Then
Okay,
it counts.
I wanted to make sure that that would still
Mhm.
apply here.
Besides, we're flanking him.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the
You're flanking
imposing,
with the
the imposing crumpled unconscious body.
It's the fucking like oh shit, what is that character's name from Dragon Ball Z where he's just in the fucking crater?
Oh, is
Krillin?
No,
is it-
not
No.
Krillin. It's,
Yamcha.
Yamcha.
Oh yeah,
Yamcha,
that's
yeah.
right.
You're the fucking, he's the fucking
Yamcha.
Yamcha right now.
Man,
A very fitting thing for me, actually.
I need to do.
What are you doing,
I'm gonna go for the baton and go for the full attack because I gotta do damage, man.
So funny because I can't see you from like mid chest down, so
Oh, so
all I
you just
see is
see
your
me doing
arm
this?
just like this, and like he's jerking and thinking, I guess.
It helps me concentrate, man. But anyway,
Beautiful
So-
day, isn't it, guys?
yeah.
I've got
So-
some items.
I'm going to the first attack. That's only a 17
That's EAC or KAC?
KAC.
Okay, that misses.
Yeah, I figured. Second's even worse.
All right, yeah. Unfortunately, just you're not getting it.
Wow, we were doing really
We had a
hot, but
strong
we didn't.
start.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it it's not good having having your team members go down. Like sources of damage go down, it really shifts balance.
I wasn't a great source of damage once I finished my spells.
But it was good damage.
All right, back to the top. It is now Rivet's turn. Rivet, what are you doing?
Okay, I have I was looking for I haven't found the list, but I have a med kit and a med patch in my inventory. I'm standing next to Ittia, who is stabilized. How do these things work? Can I slap them on him?
The med
on
patch will not do anything. We looked this up before.
Yeah.
The med kit, I don't recall. Give me a moment. Do you have it pulled up?
I was trying to find it. Med kit is not in the index of this book for some reason.
Wow.
It's to treat deadly wounds.
They don't heal HP, they're for, like, status effects?
It just says medicine check to treat deadly wounds for a basic med kit.
But, basic med kit. Spray antiseptic bandages, handheld instruments designed to examine, explore, and treat common ailments. Basic med kit allows you to attempt a DC 25 medicine check to treat
Okay, so it's essentially just giving you the option. I think this is to help you stabilize someone.
What? Wait, how does it... The basic med kit allows you to attempt a DC 25 medicine check?
Mm-hmm. So, because I believe medicine is a trained skill, so this allows you to make a medicine check without having the ability.
So these medical devices don't heal.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have, like, a healing potion.
They simply
heal.
stop you from dying. These allow you to make an attempt to stop someone from dying.
Okay. That's not what I thought they did when I bought them and carried them around for, like, the whole adventure.
Mm-hmm.
What a waste of time. Ah, dang. Okay, well then I won't do those things.
I appreciate it, though.
Sorry about it. Well, I guess there's nothing left but to hit him with my baton so
Right.
that I can
Do
get
it.
+8 to this attempt.
Yeah. The biggest issue with me going down is I was meant to be our healer in case people went down. I've got the stabilize so that people wouldn't have to use their resolve points.
Okay, that's an 18 again.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of enemy is this?
Temper, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
So I'm going to take out I've already got my skip shot pistol out, so I have my knife out. My apologies. I'm all over the place. 'cause
You
I
get
was
the
trying
extra
to read.
+2 to hit if you use a melee
Yes.
weapon right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know why I was... Sorry.
Are you doing the full attack?
Yeah, I'm doing a... No.
So that's...
No,
11.
I'm just doing a...
Regular?
One attack.
Sorry, I'm all jumbled up because I was trying to read and I'm like...
No, you're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, you're fine.
Okay, It's only a 15.
15. Unfortunately, that misses.
What'd you roll?
7.
Oh, damn.
That means it is their turn. Gerry. God, I forgot your name for a moment. You go and take another bite out of you. Okay, I know that hits. I don't want to read off the number because that feels rude.
Oh man.
Take 16 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Gerry falls.
Okay.
Oh wait, piercing damage? I'm immune.
He's immune. He's immune. You forgot you're immune, bud.
Nah.
Okay, so yeah, you guys
Oh
see
my god.
the two Sheeran now lie on the ground. That is going to end his turn as he chuckles mentally, which is more infuriating because you know that it's entirely gratuitous. He doesn't need to laugh.
There's no point.
There's no point. He can just experience mirth. He doesn't need that physically. So this is entirely for y'all's benefit, infuriation.
I was gonna say there's no benefit here.
He laughs
Oh, man.
and says, "I will enjoy the dissection of these subjects and the proceeding devouring of said bowels,
Ew.
the tastiest part of the morsel."
You know what?
So you like
There's
shit.
no burn. There's no
He's-
burn. There's no burn that we could give. The self-own.
He's
Is
literally.
He just literally said
Powerful.
he eats shit.
He should take
I don't
damage
know what is encased.
from the judgment.
He is what he eats.
I do not know
Yeah.
what these.
Shit.
I don't know what is encased in here, but it is quite delicious.
Ugh.
Okay,
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat little pieces of shit for breakfast?
I do.
Okay.
That is the end of his turn. Ittia, you are down. Gerry, are you going to spend any resolve points to stabilize? Do you have enough to
I
stabilize?
don't have enough to stabilize.
Okay, then you must remove a resolve point.
Wait.
Yep.
How many
Wait,
do you
wait,
have
wait,
left?
wait.
I could, if I was stable, I could use the resolve point to pop back up. But I'm
Oh.
not
And it
stabilized.
takes
Yeah.
the 3 to.
Therefore, I have to lose a resolve
Yeah.
point.
And it's unfortunately the timing of who gets what where.
God damn.
All right,
Yeah.
back to the top.
Okay. And the action of stabilizing is
First aid.
which is
You would have to succeed a DC 15 medicine check.
Mhm.
If you have
Which
medicine
you,
as trained.
which
I do.
You
Okay.
can use the med patch if you. Oh, you have the medicine skill.
I have the medicine
Oh, okay,
He's
then
trained in the medicine
very
skill.
well. Okay. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step around this creature. I'm not
Okay.
leaving its space. I'm moving adjacent. I'm running over to Gerry, and I am going to use my action. What's up?
Real quick, if just to let you know,
Mhm.
the med patch will allow you to have a +10 to a stability check. Just throwing that out.
I mean, why not? I'll use it. So that means that I have a +20.
Nice.
So, I mean,
There you
hey,
go.
guaranteed stabilized.
Guaranteed. What did I roll? A 19.
Nice.
A
If you had gotten
39.
20, I would have had him come up. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna throw that out there.
So
now
she
so I
only
don't
got
miss
a 49.
it. Yeah,
No,
there you go.
39.
A 39.
A 39.
Oh, yeah.
So he's real stable. All right. You ain't.
He's so not dying right
yeah,
now.
he's so not dying, still unconscious.
Yeah, but just not
Um,
dying.
As you
Okay.
are, you for a moment, Gerry, you see at the end of the Rainbow Bridge the land of cinnamon sticks and syrup, and you reach out, but just before you can, you feel just like an angry rat paw rip your soul back into your body. It's not fucking today, whatever Rivet would say. Rivet is your.
Well,
oh right, that was
no,
your turn.
hang
Sorry.
on, but my... No, it's Starfinder.
Oh, you can't break up movement.
It's Starfinder. You can't break
Oh,
movement.
that's
Yeah.
balls.
Yep. So I have to stay there.
That sucks.
All right.
Did you
That's...
already move a little bit?
I moved
Yeah,
5
she
feet
had to
to be
move
able to
around
reach
to
it.
get to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Lame.
then that's...
Temper.
Couldn't I move to where I'm flanking you?
You could... Yeah, if you take a
Yes.
5-foot diagonal, then we just
Yeah,
I
do-si-do
would like to
around.
take a 5-foot diagonal.
All right.
Whilst I'm moving, I would like to whip out my electric prod
Okay.
and try to stab it right in the thigh.
Go ahead.
Oh, the electric rod.
19 plus 3.
22.
hits.
Okay,
Oh
go
my
ahead and
What,
roll
what
your
kind of damage
damage.
does it do?
Electric damage.
Okay.
So that's EAC.
Mm-hmm. That
Okay,
is.
great.
Oh.
Wait, is
Yeah,
it?
because
because it's
you're electric.
Yeah, but I guess the weird part for me is like you have to strike them physically.
Yeah.
So an electric prod is just 2 prongs. It's like a taser.
Oh, it's a
basically.
taser.
I'm tasing it.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of
You don't have to like
So
stab
if it does
into
pure elemental damage, then it is EAC. Whenever
That's
it comes
fair.
to something like the
If
acid
it's
dart
split,
rifle-
then yeah.
Well, yeah, because I
Yeah.
have the polarity wire, which is you have to be
Split.
stabbed by the needle to
Yeah.
then.
Get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I get 1d4 plus 1. I got 2 damage. I don't care. I did
You-
damage.
Jam the prod into him. Sam, would you mind unfolding that piece of paper for me?
Oh no.
Fuck.
I don't
my
like
God.
this.
This was the lightning, wasn't it?
I don't like this.
Motherfucker.
Let me.
I don't like
Does
this.
electricity heal him? Is he
Oh
weak to
my
electricity?
fucking
As you see the sparks
Let me-
extend farther than they should against him. And it seems like he
God.
takes a little bit
Oh
more.
my god.
So do you
Listen.
want to know why I was laughing earlier? Because when you were deciding what weapons to first pull out from melee, Jackson convinced you not to utilize the cattle prod.
right.
I was going off
And
the
instead
bonus
pull
to
out the-
hit.
Why would that not?
But to be
it's
fair,
a melee.
to be
Well-
fair, I have done more damage with the knife than I would have with the electric rod because I get a bigger attack bonus.
That was the reason I was suggesting it, because
So-
the knife is an operative weapon, so she can use her dexterity
They deal
instead of
the
her
same
strength.
damage. I have a better chance of hitting with
Okay.
the.
And I was
That's
going
why
for
it's
guaranteed
it
damage.
was a good choice. I did not know, however, that it
Yeah,
was weak to
it
electricity.
makes sense. I was just laughing
Thing at
Yeah.
the
at the whole
Jackson's
meta of
Jackson's meta. Actually.
I actually doomed
Bit
this.
you in the
Wow. Sorry,
that.
everyone.
Oh.
All
So
right.
when you're weak to something, what you could do? You
I believe it's
it's like
it's
one and
treated
a
like,
half
is
or
it
double
vulnerability?
damage?
Like it's double? Like how does it
yes,
work?
it is double.
Okay.
Also, side note: the med kit is not useless. Treat deadly wounds is a specifically different action,
Yes.
oh, that's something particular.
which I can go over once this is.
That's
done.
fine. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna throw it into space. It's-
Right.
All right. That was your turn, Temper. It is now its turn, and it is going to not like that, and it is going to try and bite at you with normal bite. That's actually super low. That's a 14.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Wow.
So he tries
Nice.
to bite at you, but it's so off kilter from not actually off kilter because that's a fucking condition. I got to be careful
Yep.
with my wording. He's thrown off by the fact that he just got shocked really bad, for him at least. And so yeah, he misses. Okay, Ittia, Gerry, back to the top. Rivet.
Okay. Well, now that we're here, I guess I've got to keep hitting him.
Is it fiesta time?
I think it's fiesta time.
You got any electric weapons?
Does it
No,
say
I don't.
Pinata
I
in his
can
ass?
slide you my electric prod and I'll just
No,
pop out
I
the
don't.
polarity wire.
That's the thing.
You guys are just throwing it to each other like turn after turn.
Whack, toss, catch, whack, toss, catch.
That'd be pretty
Oh,
fucking
that'd be pretty
sick, I
badass.
have
If
to admit.
If you could
That would be
manage it, that'd be
fucking awesome.
hilarious.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to have to take a regular
'Cause
hit.
realistically, we could just drop it. She could just pick it up. We don't have to throw it. We're like,
Manipulate an object. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to dive into
Oh my
rules
God.
as written and hit all of the forums.
we'll just
Here
slide
we go.
10 hours of research later.
No, you can't do it. I'm the
Nope,
DM
turns
and I
out.
ruled you
No.
can't do it.
Attack
well,
the
if we
5 foot
follow
step,
all
pass it
these
along.
Well, this guy who works for a publisher that publishes the off source of these official manuals says that you can do it.
no, here we go. I've got
No,
it.
I decided you
I'll hit and then drop it, and then we'll like do-si-do around and just keep like picking
Oh
it
my
up like
fucking-
a clock.
Like,
Technically
attack, 5 foot
speaking,
step,
that
pass
could
it.
actually. No, wait. That's right, because that's a move action to pick up the weapon. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to do that. I didn't think about it. Okay, so that's what's that. For a moment, I was like, well, technically.
It's the whole move action to manipulate an item? Or is it
Yeah,
just
it is-
part of your...
It is the move action.
Interesting.
Wasn't that about, like, if you have the basic attack bonus of 1 or more, then that doesn't count? Or is that only with, like,
No,
drawing?
with basic attack bonus of 1 or more, it means that when you draw or holster a weapon, when you
okay.
swap a weapon,
You can do it.
you
as
can do
part.
it while you move.
Okay.
You don't have... They're not two separate things.
That's dope as shit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and hit him.
Hard time.
I didn't.
You gotta be.
That was a
It's-
15.
Yeah, it was a 15.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's the end of your turn. Temper, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to hit it again with the polarity. Or not the
Alright.
polarity, the
Okay.
electric
Rod.
rod.
Come
Alright.
on, flanking.
Nope.
No! This is
9.
8.
That does not hit.
Yeah. No.
Give me a moment.
I tried.
I'm moving my heart into a new direction. Now I'm banking on a TPK.
Okay.
Now I want it.
Its turn. It is going to
don't.
attempt to hit you, Temper.
Okay. With what?
Its bite.
Okay.
That is an 18.
That hits.
Alright.
And what is your thick fur for?
Thick fur is for fortitudes.
Oh,
Heat
fortitude
or cold,
saves.
heat, cold, poison, or disease.
I see.
Take 17 points of piercing.
21 minus 17.
You're at 4.
4.
All.
I've been at full health and stamina the whole time.
I know.
You know
Oh,
what your,
wow.
Do you know what your stamina and your hit points are?
420.
Yeah, dude.
Got him. Oh, so you're still on your stamina points?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Alrighty. That is going to end his turn. IT, you've been down longer. Roll a d4 for me.
Okay. This is slightly horrifying. 2.
Alright, cool. Rivet, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Don't like that.
Nor do I.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll find out though.
We'll find out.
All right. Gonna hit him again.
Do it, nerd.
Hit him real good.
Please.
In the shins.
Okay. That's not enough.
17.
17.
You
It's
can
another
do
17.
nothing to me, Rattling. Your feeble swings feel nothing.
14.
14, unfortunately, that misses. His turn again.
Doing the
Do
whole
it.
thing in your head.
Yeah,
Do it.
you were not it. Temper, it's
Oh.
going to attack you again. That very much hits. I'm not going to read the number. That feels rude.
Roll my dice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you wanna
right?
trade?
Like,
Guys, it's
should just
it's
trade
hitting
dice.
on exceedingly low rolls. That's max damage.
Oh, no.
You take 21 points of piercing damage.
So that was
Holy crap.
4. That makes me down to 3.
Oh my god. Yep, this is
Oh.
it. This is it, everyone.
It's do or die.
This is it. These next few turns will decide the fate.
Wow. This actually kind of
The
sucks.
duel of the fates.
Rivet, it is now your turn.
yeah, now my turn.
Somebody go get the goblins.
It's kind of late for
It's
that.
too.
Oh, yeah,
It's
too
too
far
late.
away.
It's kind of late for that.
This sucks.
It's too late.
It is late for that.
I gotta.
Wow, anyone listening to this is probably
So
pissed off
Pissed
right
off.
now.
Oh,
But
man.
this is how it
This
is.
is the game.
This is how the cookie crumbles, and sometimes this is just how it has to be.
Also, we're a much higher level than we're
This is supposed to be a level
Yeah,
1
this is a
encounter.
level 1 to 3 adventure. Isn't that fucking wild?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is...
We are
This
struggling.
This is supposed to be after several, like,
Yeah.
combat encounters. So I don't know what the fuck they
We
were
are
thinking on that.
struggling.
I think part of the problem was this was real early on. When they were still...
Oh.
This was the first adventure path they've
Okay, so
ever
they had
played.
problems balancing it and
So they were
such.
probably still figuring out their own system.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Fucked up way.
Wait.
Oh!
Okay, that is a non-natural 20.
That hits!
Finally! Damage!
Oh.
Yes!
Max damage! That's gonna be 5
5.
bludgeoning.
Alrighty. We don't like that.
Damage.
Of course.
We had to have our
Fucking
sad boy
damage.
hours.
Sad
We had to have
boy
our
hours.
sad boy hours, and then it's coming up.
He's almost back down to critically injured, guys.
You gotta
God.
be kidding.
Motherfucker.
I mean, not that close, but still close.
I hate
alright.
you so goddamn much.
Here's the thing, though. Yeah, I mean, like, this is what it has to be. And Chris has already had all this art made, and he's already had all this stuff done. So he really just, for season 2, has to write it as...
Temper, what'd you get?
I got a 15 plus 5, so 20.
No.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Dirty, dirty 20.
I need to pick
2
it.
dirty
I-
20s
I-
back to
okay,
back.
You do not fail me.
Ooh, these double dirty 20s.
Yes! 5 damage!
Because, wait, is that the prod?
Yes, that's electric.
That shit hurts.
Good!
Oh, amazing.
I hope his thighs burn. Because
They
it's probably
do, yeah.
where I'm hitting him.
You see it just like shock between his thighs. Go, oh! Oh, my glutes! Oh! Oh, this is like after I got that
He does
Stair
have
King.
Very, very. He's thick.
Oh yeah.
He is-
With 2
He's
C's.
very thick.
Just for. Yeah.
If he
It's
had
he's
a-
all
where are you
muscle
looking?
and thick.
If he had a
Look at his thighs.
badonkadonkus, it would be pretty.
Look at them thighs.
You know what?
Them thighs are
I
luscious
just realized
thighs.
you'd been hinting at the weakness to electricity with the like sliminess and such.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's
What? How does
exactly.
sliminess say?
Oh,
Just a lot of, like,
as if it like
wetness.
as if it like
Oh,
conducts
he's really
electricity.
wet. Oh,
So,
guess
it
that's
is
fair.
now his turn.
yeah.
Of course it is.
He don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, here's
I'm about to.
It has. We have
That
to TPK
hits.
now. We have to TPK now.
This is the end, everyone.
Take 13 points of
Yeah,
damage.
I'm
Dead.
nicotine.
It has now been 2 rounds since I had you roll that die.
Mm-hmm.
You are the only one left standing at the moment, Rivet.
Okay.
Temper, you're quickly fading
Oh no,
into
wait.
unconsciousness.
I have an idea.
He looks at you and says, well, it's just you and me now.
I'm just gonna spit some blood onto the floor and say nothing.
Well, defiant till the end, it seems. What a shame. I would have preferred a vivisection, but at this point I think you've earned a taste of death. You hear him start to telepathically speak again when you hear an even louder noise over your comms as you're fading into unconsciousness. Their Temper
Oh
and
man.
Rivet, you hear, "Protect the short tall ones!" As you see Rivet running in on some sort of fucked up
Oh,
Frankenstein
we gave them the
fucking
machine.
Robot.
We gave him the
robot. You see them
robot.
galloping in on a quadrupedal robot body.
Oh my god.
One of them is like fucking pushing levers to like move these things manually, and it is cuckoo, 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 like leaping in bounds.
That's amazing.
The most inefficient way of movement for this
What
thing.
you see behind it, the other goblin has what appears to be some sort of mounted arm gun.
I want the goblins to beat this thing.
I'm saying.
Do you recall what weapon the robot used against you?
Was
Oh,
it
yeah,
the
the-
electric
this-
arc thing?
Oh
was
my
indeed.
god.
Which was electric damage.
So you see, I need a token for this real quick.
Oh my
I
god.
have
There, I have a thing.
Oh, I love it.
So you see them on this machine go boom, 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 as it's fucking charging out. Gets to there, and the one behind it attempts to attack. As you see, this thing has also been modified, quote unquote, modified, in some sort of, again, fucked up Frankenstein-esque weapon that appears at one point they taped one of their laser pistols to. It's not wired, it's just taped on there.
I love it.
Are we saying the Starfinder goblins are like the Warhammer 40k?
They are the,
Yes.
they're the Warhammer
Like
orcs.
It
they're-
works because they believe
Yeah,
it does.
their engineering works because they think it does.
Yeah.
Partially.
If they
Because
lost
it also
space.
doesn't work a lot of times.
I
It has a
swear.
chance to not work, but it has a chance to work.
Yeah, they did kind of come into that last battle and fuck
Wow.
up real bad.
So going, because if I remember the plus for that, because I'm going based on what it said for the weapon.
I swear if this
I
misses...
really. Yeah!
They fucking missed, blow
They
up the
missed
ship.
Everything that. And then, yeah, this creature sucks my head right off my body, kills me
just-
instantly, and the two goblins are
then
just
it
left
just-
standing there
And then
like.
it just turns around and tapioca pearls just sucks up the other two.
So they got a 34.
Holy shit!
Wow. Must be nice.
On a non-natural 20?
No, they rolled a 17.
Holy
The
It's a
robot had a
plus
plus
17.
11. It was a plus
Holy
11. They rolled a
crap.
17.
To 34?
I'm sorry, that would be 28.
28.
I'm so fucking bad at math right now. I feel nothing but shame for the words I just
I was about to
spoke.
say 34.
Have you been accurately saying this
Yes,
monster
I
is
have
a
been accurately calculating that.
I want to redo
fucked
this
up.
whole thing.
Oh
'cause
my
I
fucking!
think-
I knew it. Someone's gonna call in and question my whole thing. Still gonna do the damage. They modified it so it does more damage than the base.
Fantastic.
Does.
And it's almost critically injured, so they can kill it.
I can do it.
You guys see, whereas before it, you saw the two prongs originally from this gun. It just kind of went out in an arc and shocked you. It appears they've taped other bits of metal to it. And whereas before it let out an arc, you see an energy ball building up in an unstable fashion as you see arcs shooting out, and it boom shoots across the room and slams into this thing's back. It is at... You see it is just fucking standing there like... You little monsters! I will eat your flesh! I will find out what makes you tick and ensure you are alive the whole time! As he is hanging on by a thread.
Oh my god.
Good luck
Rivet,
finding out what makes goblins tick. They don't even know.
Rivet. Get
Rivet,
get my
it is now
electron.
your turn.
Okay.
Pickpocket me.
Here's the thing.
Just go for the highest to hit. Just
Yes.
hit it. Just hit it.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Right. Hold on. Let me look at the effects of the weapon, too, real quick.
Just say, pickpocket me. Take
Well,
the
because
electron.
that's the thing, is I have to move to you.
But you wouldn't leave its melee range.
No. But if I move,
it's a whole move action to grab
it.
To manipulate an object, yeah.
So I can't move and then pick it up. I can't. If only. God damn.
Oh, okay, that does. Oh, wait. That makes them. Ah, okay. They currently have a -2 to their AC.
Ah.
Due to, it's stunning them.
Oh, this thing?
Yep.
Oh, take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Because they're not holding anything, they can't take
You
it.
play a
They're
game of
stunned. That
whack
makes them
fuck, Sam.
flat-footed. So yeah, you see, like, he tries to, like, reach out, but his body is just jerking in spasms as electricity is just fucking jolting through his body.
Okay. There's a -2. I no longer have the +2 from flanking.
But you still have the plus from combat tracking, right?
I do.
Yeah.
So
So it's effectively a +8.
I believe in you.
Come on.
a
Oh
fumble!
my god.
Wow!
No way.
Yes!
Wow!
No way.
Yes, I fumbled it! Yes! All that work! All that Deus Ex Machina! Fucking suck the skull out of my face! Do it!
What were you?
Fucking kill me!
What were you attacking with?
The baton.
Ton!
You go.
This is the worst.
Suck my brain through my ears!
You go to fucking hit him, and unfortunately, there's still so much electricity going through his body that the moment you make contact, your arm spasms and fucking throws your baton.
Yeah.
That is
I'm
the-
putting the gun to my own head. The gun is in your hands, and I'm moving it into my own forehead, and I'm like, please, sir, take my life.
That is the end of your turn.
That's all I can do.
Temper. How many resolve points do you have left?
1.
1. Okay, you lose that 1.
Okay.
So you have to be stabilized within the next round. It is now its turn. He is still stunned. He cannot take action. So he is reaching. He just can't. You guys are currently at a fucking stalemate.
You've got
Holy
this.
shit. I couldn't
You
have
can
fucking
do this.
written this out better if I
You're just
planned
doing
this.
do it. Keep me on
Me!
Kill me, I'm here!
Just doing the predator thing.
Christ. I can't believe. Okay. It's their turn, technically. So I'm going to let them try and hit.
Oh, the goblins?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that weapon has a cooldown.
Yeah, that weapon does have a cooldown.
Oh, yeah.
Because of its effects. If it reliably stunned you every time, then...
Oh, true. True.
Okay. Oh, well then let me see
The
how...
laser pistol on the side
They
fires.
throw the laser
Someone roll a
pistol.
D4 real quick. I need to know how
Got
many
it.
rounds it's going to be.
2.
2? Okay. Alright. So it's still recharging. Their laser
His
pistols
baton.
taped to it. The other guy lost his laser pistol. Yeah. That's, You know what? They again scream, "Protect all the tall ones!" As this thing, it has enough to get there. It's modified. And he is going to. Let me check something. Wait a minute!
Someone go get that lady from the front of the rock and tell her
fucking
we need
android
help
woman.
too.
Which is funny because originally I thought that's who was coming.
Yeah.
Like when it was just like, oh, I thought she was going to be coming along. Like, did they forget about me? Oh shit!
That'd have been so fucking
She would have
sick.
just
She'd
walked
be like,
out.
You motherfuckers let. Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna take this ship.
as you were. Hey, nice ship. Bye.
She just like scoots along, like
She sidles past
what,
all
did
the
you-
corpses.
what was it you said earlier? I didn't see nothing. Matter of fact,
Like, I'm blind in one eye.
Okay. How do I want to do this? They're gonna try and slam into him, essentially. Using essentially the charge action. They had a diagonal to him from where they were, I think.
Trying to like hook him with their arm as they swing by.
Yeah, with one of the fucking like robot legs.
The
They're gonna try and
mangle.
break his fucking knees.
Evangelion, like, punch it to death.
I don't care if they deal the final blow. I just want to blow.
They deserve it. They deserve it.
Yeah,
So it's a
honestly.
-2 to it.
We can't get rid of these goblins now. Y'all know
No.
that, right?
They are
These
part
are
of the team.
these are the tanks.
These are yeah, these are the tanks.
this
They
is the-
literally in a mech.
These, yeah, 2 goblins in a mech are now the party tank.
So
Oh.
Ah,
If only.
they just miss.
Damn it.
As yeah, they try and not just miss, but they miss, unfortunately, as they try and run up. They don't have enough control of this thing to really get a stable kick out, so instead it just kind of like flops.
Trying not to step on all of the downed.
Need more practice! That is going to end their turn. It is back to the top Rivet. You again, you are currently not holding any weapons.
No, I'm not.
But you are next to a fallen Gerry with
Yeah.
his baton in his hand.
I can use my movement action.
Oh, never mind, you're right. Okay,
I'm
you're right.
across from.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you can move. No, your move action.
Yeah,
you have
Would
take it
be
by
to
picking
pick
it
it
up,
up. So
We're sort of Gryffindoring
You can
this,
also
I guess.
just use your gun. Do you get a greater thing from your...
do I get any
I mean, it would be the same, like, +6 to hit.
Yeah, I was hitting with it. Well, no. I guess I don't get any penalty for firing into melee.
No, you don't.
No. What,
Oh,
It gives
Okay.
him an attack of opportunity,
Oh,
but if he's
he
still
cannot
stunned,
take reactions.
yeah.
So
Because he's
Okay.
stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
guess because he's so close.
up to you. Either
I mean-
way, it's either way you're...
The laser pistol, I guess.
It's the laser pistol. I'll do the laser pistol
Okay.
because why not? And because I'm working with the +6, I may as well take the full attack
Alright, do it.
and take the risk. Because now this is fire damage, so it's his EAC instead. Another 1
On the first one.
on the first one.
Wow.
Go ahead and make another roll. You're doing a full attack, so you do technically get
And 5. Yep.
5.
It's
So
11 to
7.
You
hit.
gotta
Oh,
get a
yeah.
different
Damn,
dice.
son.
11 to hit.
Yeah,
that's the one that hit, like, several
unfortunately your
crit- It
shot
hit
goes
220s.
fucking wide.
Good.
Yep. Trying to think of what a net.
Turns out it was the goblin fire pistol that...
Yeah, you drop your weapon right at your feet.
Sure. Okay.
God.
2 weak.
God
1 hit point.
damn.
And
I just died
I want this. Yeah.
because I've not been stabilized.
Oh.
Temper died.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I want
that's
I
rough.
forgot, you said on your turn you wanted to do something too. My apologies.
Oh, no, that was mostly a joke.
Temper, you feel life. Draining.
Oh, God damn it.
It's his turn again. He is no longer stunned. He's gonna try and hit the goblins. So guess who else just nat one?
Oh my God.
My
And-
disease is spreading to the table.
He goes to fucking swipe at them. Just like in a fucking, like, half... He's fucking not putting anything into it. And fucking full on falls to the ground. And is now prone. That is going to end his turn. That is the second round. So I think it's technically pulled down. Or it should get another.
It went one round down. So if it
You're right, so now it needs another round to recharge. Yeah, so that's all there. Oh! But the one right there has his melee weapon, so he can just...
And
Try
you said he was prone, right?
Yes.
Plus 4 AC.
Indeed.
Or plus 4 bonus to hit.
Alright.
I was gonna say, damn,
Because-
Jackson, whose team are you on?
No, because the creature gets a -4 against melee attacks
Yeah.
while he's prone.
Yeah.
Alright, good, because they needed it. Oh, fuck, that still misses. This time they literally just missed.
Damn it.
Wow. This is such
That's weird.
a fucking stalemate.
We're slipping on banana peels.
Oh my fucking god. It's every side is just fucking up. Okay, that is the end of their turn. Back to the top.
Okay,
Rivet, it is your turn.
I'm gonna grab Jerry's
I was
tactical
going to say
baton.
the gleam of the baton.
I'm going to grab his tactical baton. And I'm going to try and just... Oh god, do I do a full attack? Do I give up +4 to hit? Do I do that?
For the...
He's losing 4.
Yeah. So, I mean, you would have a +10 to hit.
If I did one attack.
Yeah, if you did just one attack, you'd have a +10 to hit.
Or just a +6 on 2 rolls.
Or move to the other side, to the back of him, and you could also get a +2 because you're flanking with the goblins.
And then you'd have a +12 to
It's
hit.
my full move to pick up the...
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ah,
right.
shit.
That's a movement
It's the
action to
full
pick
move
up the
to
baton.
pick
You're
up the
right.
baton.
You're right.
So
Starfinder.
I can't move after that. Okay. I pick up the baton.
Alright, you do it.
Oh, which means
Oh, yeah, no full attack.
you can't do a full attack.
Oh yeah, because it
This
is
the
my
move
movement.
action.
Yeah.
Then I have to. Then I'm going to try my
That
last
+10.
ounce of strength with a +10 to hit.
That's
A 19.
That hits.
Oh my god, it just hit.
Rivet.
Yes. I want to.
How does this end?
I want to know. It
2.
was going to do minimum damage. I don't give a shit. I don't give a
Good
single.
thing, because he was literally at 1 HP.
I know.
Holy shit.
What does this look like right now, Rivet? You were surrounded by your dead, dying friends. 2 goblins who have come to your aid in your time of need. And this great beast who has done nothing but taunt you and feast upon your very life force this entire time.
Just shove the baton in its throat.
Shove it in his asshole. Just
Oh,
make
God.
it so much worse.
Oh, I don't know if Rivet.
Its face is its asshole.
I don't know if Rivet is so far into the chaotic that she thinks to like sodomize a creature. I think that's a bridge too far.
Next step.
I appreciate the suggestion, but I think that's still. She is at 1 HP, and she is so goddamn done. She looks at the lamprey mouth with all these fucking teeth, and all she wants to do with her last ounce of strength is to break as many as she can when she brings this tactical baton over her head to slam it down into the mouth of this creature. And she wants it to choke on its own teeth.
Yeah, so you, Rivet, are standing there. You're rather short. You're in Sophie. However, this thing is prone.
Yeah.
You see that it is on the ground. It is pushing itself up, and its face, quote unquote, is looking up at you. And again, the words just fill your mind of, "You will." And as it goes to speak, you jam your fucking baton into its gullet, and you watch as teeth and blood just shatter and go down its throat as it chokes and spasms before falling to the ground, dead.
Swallow this.
Okay.
You feel a sharp pain just before your last breath fades out. I'm doing this now because I didn't want to break the cycle of what was going on there. So this was during the fighting that was still going on. You felt a small pressure, a little pinch in your leg, and you hear only you over your comms. You hear a voice saying, "Hey, you alright, kid? Took a little bit of a tumble there, huh? I'll get you fixed up." As you are now stable. You are just in and out of consciousness enough to hear, and this applies to all of you, just fading in and out. Just enough to hear Rivet's fucking massacre of this thing, and hear its final dying words. As the goblins start cheering and say, "Yes! Death to the ultra tall one!" Ah! They start hugging each other and like dancing inside of their fucking
In their mech.
Oh my gosh.
inside of the mech. The mech's like hopping around.
Okay, so it's evident. I mean, looking over companions. Is it obvious that they're breathing?
Yeah, you're looking around. You're seeing every one of them is breathing, including Temper. You turn to Temper, and you see what looks like a small, four-legged spider bot at her ankle, injecting something into her leg.
Can I roll an engineering check to see, like,
Go ahead.
since it is a robot, like, what would this be? Okay. Engineering check, that is gonna be a 23.
23. Yeah, you recognize this thing. This is an old, first of all, this bot, old as fucking shit.
Okay.
75 years out of date, maybe? Even more, probably.
Grandnana had one on the shelf.
Yeah. This is an old-ass service bot.
Oh.
This is meant to do minor repairs on spaceships and whatnot. They are much more modernized, much less clunky, smoother, able to fit into more places and do better repairs than this.
How big is it?
It is, maybe like this, not you. I'm trying to think of that. It's maybe like, 6 inches across. Its body,
okay.
its legs are a little bit farther out, so in total it's about a foot,
okay.
from end to end.
Mm-hmm.
You see that this one is holding some sort of medical needle that it has been injecting your fellow Yosoki with.
Okay. And she seems fine.
Yep, she
Okay.
seems okay.
Alright.
Is that a med bay?
No.
Damn.
I was gonna say.
That looks like escape pods. I was gonna guess like
Yeah,
cryosleep.
okay, so
They're
I guess
looking at the map of the spaceship for those who are not aware.
that's so that's what I want to try and do if I need to do another roll to determine, does this ship that we are standing outside, does it have the facilities to help my friends?
You kind of peek around. As you step into the ship to look, you hear a voice of your comms say, "Hello there! Welcome to the Sunrise Maiden. It seems like you and your friends are in a little bit of a pickle here, yeah?
Yes.
Right? Well, pleasure to meet you. And you are?"
My name is Rivet.
A pleasure, Rivet. You know what? I think my grandmother had that name. Just kidding, I don't have a grandmother. Name's Larveth.
Okay.
It's
Hello.
pleasure to have you on board my ship. Well, my ship. I am the ship.
Oh god.
A pleasure to have you aboard my me.
Pleasure to have you inside. Well, I guess we don't know each other well enough for that yet. But it seems like you could use some help. So, here you go. Take a few of these. And you see another, not security bot, maintenance bot emerge. On its back are 3 Mark 1 serums of healing.
Oh my god. I grab them and run out and start to stab my friends with them.
Alright, yeah, you go stab your friends. All of you just
A D8 of healing.
come back to life. A D8 of healing.
Do we each roll that, or do you roll that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
At this point, full disclosure is not going to matter. You guys are all brought back to consciousness. You guys see a dead gargoyle in front of you, a couple of dancing goblins, and Yosoki standing over each of you with needles.
Excuse me for a moment. Ittia just kind of like grabs the Gargamel by by its tail and just kind of drags it onto the ship, just silently.
All right. You hear a voice from your comm saying, "Hey, that thing's tracking goop and blood. I assume blood onto my shit. On it. Hey, I gotta clean that shit up."
I'll clean it.
Okay. All right. Need a lozenge there? Or I think I got some. They might be a little bit.
This is just how I sound. I can't talk to you telepathically. Sorry.
That's true. I don't have that sort of capability. I don't have the hookup. I think is what the kids say. So.
And I just kind of find a nice little spot in a corner to just kind of like prop
there's
up
a
the
cargo
body.
bay that you can shove them in.
Yeah.
Says, why don't you all come up to the bridge? Have a look at you face to face. Well, I have a face technically. You'll see. You'll see once you get up here.
I do a little bit of token spell to clean up the blood.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Saves the maintenance bot's a lot of work.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna...
So we're all able to walk. And
Yeah, you guys are all able to walk. You're fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Is this the same voice that I heard?
This is the same voice you heard in your ear.
And I guess as I get the needle jabbed into me and I just sort of spring awake, I'd like to like grab Rivet's arm as she's jabbed this into me and just go, I owe you my life, and every stop at Spacigans from now on is on me.
Oh, you said it! You said
He said the thing!
I said the thing!
I just remove your hand and just say, like, you don't owe me anything. You don't know how close that was. And I'm gonna leave you and go onto the ship.
I just get up and walk away.
Yeah.
I say nothing to anybody.
That's
I
fine.
just walk on the ship.
Alright,
Yeah.
you guys head onto the ship.
Dust myself off and get on the ship.
Okay, you guys enter the ship. He directs you towards the bridge. Forgot that word for a moment. You guys get in there, and you see a small holographic display light up. And you see a face suddenly appear. Purely holographic. They look like a humanoid, completely bald, wearing just a little tiny bowler cap on top of the head.
Oh, cool.
It says, well, again, pleasure to meet you. I am Larveth. Welcome aboard the Sunrise Maiden. Afraid the pilot's away for now, but feel free to make yourselves at home until she comes back. I got to been asleep for a while. Someone woke you. You woke me up. You were in my cockpit.
As soon as Timper heard the name, she starts doing, that face that people do when they have something they're trying to remember, and then she, like, snaps to it, and she's like, the pilot's not coming back. She said to tell you that she was sorry.
What do you mean?
I
ran
apologize
into
for
Morocco?
my brashness. I kind of just
Did we
almost
take...
died.
Did better than Ittia would have
Did
done.
we take the data?
Yeah, you guys
From-
took a
Yeah.
copy of the
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip through my pages real fast. Yeah. She at the end of her speech, she said, and I quote, and I have it starred like 5 times. Tell Larveth, quote, I'm sorry.
Okay. You guys play the thing for him?
Yeah.
He is silent for a very, very long moment. after a bit, you see his programming kind of glitch for a moment before he says, "Oh, well, that's unfortunate. She was great. I'm at a loss for words. That's a first for me. Well, as she said, ship's yours. Name it whatever you like, I suppose. Yeah. You see, like, hands appear in the hologram. And you see, like, a suitcase kind of opens. It shows, like, an animation of him opening the suitcase and kind of packing stuff in. He says, well, ship's yours. Name it whatever you like, I guess. Damn. We had some great adventures, me and her.
Where are you
You're
going?
just leaving? You can't leave.
Where are you gonna go?
You saved us. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
Go where? You're a program.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works.
Ittia kind of like pats the
wait.
Ittia just kind of like pats the little like area in front of him because he sat near the pilot area. Because where he sits, yeah. So he kind of like just pats the dashboard, and he just I can't do it in my mind voice, but like, thank you.
No problem. I'm glad I could be of help, and I'm glad you guys got out of that scrape. You members of the Starfinder Society?
Yes.
That we are.
Great.
New.
Great. Perfect. I got a feeling that you'll take this ship to great places. Next time around, we'll see how it goes. Anyway. Please, don't forget her name, if you don't mind, for me. We'll see if there's another side for me. And you hear another voice, much more robotic, speak over the sound system. It says, programming reset in 3, 2. He gives you a little 2-finger salute and says, catch you later, kids.
And right before the like 1 or 0, Ittia, goodbye.
You see the power flicker and shut down in the ship for a moment before powering back on. You see a little interface pop up. Now, the face is no longer there. Instead, you see a screen pop up with the words Kaleo Industries Navigational AI Mark V appear. And says booting up, has a loading bar, and eventually appears. You see a blank, just 2 eyes and a mouth. That's it. There's no sort of personality to it. It appears to be blank, and it says, hello. Thank you for registering with Kaleo Industries. I see you have the registration key to this vehicle. Please enter name designation for ship.
What?
We have to name it. It doesn't work without a name.
Oh, God.
I know we just went through a bunch of shit,
You're right.
but this is...
Ittia, like, still hand on dashboard, just kind of mentally to all the others. I believe this to be a marvelous vessel.
Okay.
Is that your suggestion for the name?
Yes.
You said your name's Marvelous Vessel.
Marvelous vessel.
Beautiful.
All ideas are great. All ideas are great. Except that one.
There are
else?
no wrong answers except for that.
I'm still thinking on it. And I whip out my little phone and I start typing, like, possible, like, names into it. Just, like, trying to rattle off some.
Okay, well, if I only have to beat Marvelous Vessel. Okay, well, this thing looks like a bug. It looks like a little beetle. That's kind of cute. We had stuff like that back home. We'll call it Lyme disease. and it's Lime, because the ship is green.
I'll put
Yes,
that
I
down
forgot
as
to include colors, but they've seen the image of the ship before.
It's
as
like
I
white
showed
and
them.
green.
Yeah, because I showed them the image. I
It's
can't
just-
show you guys the image here, as it's an audio medium. It does appear to be green. Again, beetle shaped, and I'll post on the Twitter or whatnot what it looks like for you guys. But beetle shaped, it has these cool like green hexes. It's mostly white. It's got some patches of green on it. It looks dope.
Lyme disease. I say Lyme disease because also the process of getting this ship, was like getting Lyme disease.
Fucking awful.
It's probably one of the worst experiences of my life. So, toss that into the hat.
I'll write it down. She types it on her phone. Gerry, Gary.
I
G-Man.
mean, I feel like every time I look at this ship from now on, it's just gonna be a daunting reminder of our narrow escape. So, I mean, the only thing that's coming to mind for me is, like, the close call. Or something of that effect.
That's real deep, real depressing.
Yeah, I would say almost that makes me remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good point. Maybe the point is to
not.
to forget it, maybe.
Fresh start.
Ittia just pops in. I wish not to forget again.
Well.
That's fair.
Okay. So I've got a couple, but just not even reading off of what I wrote. It's green. And it's a bug. And Lyme disease was kind of cool. So, like, maybe like the emerald beetle? Or like the green bug. Like the emerald beetle, it sounds fucking boss. But, like, I'm down for any other name.
I like it. I think it's sleek. It's got good marketing potential.
A shiny attraction of a name.
I like it.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
So, do
That's
we
the
type
one.
it in or do we say it?
Yeah, you guys are going with Emerald Beetle?
Emerald beetle.
Alrighty. You guys enter in the name, you say, designation accepted. Emerald Beetle. Make and model Kaleo Saucer. Thank you for choosing Kaleo Industries for your ship purchasing needs. Please input first destination.
Okay, before we do any of that, I want to. Well, okay. We can't go yet.
We have to get the robot lady.
We gotta get.
And the bot and the dead lady.
Wait, why do we have to get the robot lady?
We promised her that if she didn't kill us, we'd take her with us.
You're right, we did. Okay.
I will go.
I mean, like,
So we gotta get the robot lady, we gotta get the
I'm
goblins.
not opposed to breaking promises at this point.
No,
That's the
I
worst
just-
that could happen.
I just forgot.
I just, like, almost croaked. I think I did die. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of having, like, a... And then I just watched a computer kill itself. And then,
Yeah,
like,
I've been watching an AI commit suicide was really unpleasant.
Just not having
Did
a great
it not
day,
just
guys.
leave?
No, it died.
No, Ittia.
It died, Ittia.
Oh.
Speaking
Yeah.
like, the computer nerds are
yeah,
telling
there's
you
nowhere
died.
for it to
It
go.
just killed itself.
It chose to delete itself. So
Out of sadness.
there's not a farm upstate where little AI get to run and jump all day and your goldfish didn't go to the ocean.
Wow, this became really fucking sad. I'm having a real hard time coming back from this.
Okay, well,
Okay,
we
so
have to get Clara. We have to get the goblins. We have to get to the Acreon, and we have to get the cargo.
Yeah, I have to get the box.
So
I cannot go back without the box.
I can get the robot lady. One of you two points to the Yosoki. Just try to make sure the goblin's thing does not blow up the ship.
I will.
As you guys hear clanking as
Cargo
it
bay.
comes on board
Cargo
the ship.
bay.
Ah, yes!
Turn the
empty
weapon
a
off.
room.
Good.
Okay. Does this thing have ports, like where we can dock to another ship?
Yeah, it
Okay.
has the ability to dock.
Right.
with
All
other
right,
ships.
so let's get the lady. Let's skiddly bop out of here. Dock next to the
Just
Euclid.
making sure. I'm gonna make the assumption that we don't recover the bodies of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the ones that have turned would be very unpleasant for the families.
Yeah, I would say their loved ones
They're-
probably
they-
would prefer them not to see them that way.
I
Mhm.
think, speaking from personal experience, they died where they belonged. I would have wanted someone. I would have wanted someone to leave me here had I died.
Yeah. So, we'll leave them.
Hopefully the robot lady does not take advantage of my weakened state.
No, she comes with you aboard the ship and says, "Wow, this is an old piece of shit."
You know what? Clara, I'm just gonna level with you. I just, really am not in the fucking mood.
Okay,
For anything.
okay, jeez, all right. I can see y'all went through a lot. There's a lot of blood on you. You're kind of tore up. Fine. Hey, I'll take a ride. All right,
Cool.
I'll go sit in the cargo bay and keep my mouth shut.
Alright.
She starts walking in, walks immediately back out. Nope, goblins in that one.
As well as the dead
They'll
thing.
last time I had to go with goblins on a trip, they tried to take my leg in my sleep. Nope. Goes into the other cargo bay.
Yeah, fair enough. Sure.
That's
Whatever.
fine. You know what? As long as she doesn't try to kill us, because if she does, I'm opening the airlock and kicking her ass out.
Fair enough.
She could just float there in existence.
We all float out here. Yeah, you guys go and manage to retrieve the package. You get the goblins, and you guys make your way back to Absalom Station.
I do want to give the goblins, just a really long hug.
I think we're all taking really long hugs.
I was
We're
about to
just
say,
group-
yeah.
Can we group hug?
Big group hug.
Yes, group hug in the
Yes.
cargo bay.
Yes.
Group
In
hug.
the cargo bay, we're including Clara and the.
No, Clara
No,
went to her
other-
own
Oh, so we're,
cargo
so
bay.
we're,
cargo
so
bay.
we're group hugging next to the dead body.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, of
The
course.
goblins
just
are
step
in the
on it a
middle of
bunch?
this, and they
Yeah.
are reaching up to
Yeah.
pull on you,
100%.
Ittia and Gerry, and you just feel hands slowly drip down. Yes.
No
hug
way.
initiation. Oh.
Up.
Okay. Oh.
Up.
I don't see nothing wrong.
God dang it.
Oh, God.
Put on
Boy.
Garvin May.
Garvin.
Yes.
Garvin May. No. No Gartek. No Gartek.
Later. So you guys make your way back to Absalom Station. You guys dock in one of the bays. What do you guys do? What is your first thing that you do whenever you arrive? Do you send a message to anyone? Do you immediately go someplace?
Well, okay, question.
Yes.
So, we're just... It's not like we were talking to any kind of, space control where they could guide... it just... Absalom Station just docked us in like we were any other ship. So, we're not expecting there to be, someone ready to meet us. We're just
Correct.
there.
All
No
right.
one knew exactly when you were coming.
Okay.
And there wasn't
The-
another
wait.
Inoxian ship that came out of the formation to attack
Were
us.
they watching the drone? Wasn't a live stream.
No.
it was
No,
it was a
recording.
recording,
closed
yeah.
circuit recording.
Yeah.
Because you were able to mess with it to make sure
I
that
was
it
just
didn't
checking.
see us.
Yeah. And it didn't work, but yeah.
Yes. So, as a reminder, that footage is still on there of you guys opening the package.
Do you want to delete it?
I don't give a shit.
All right.
Yeah.
I just almost died. He can fucking kill
He broke
himself.
the deal by dropping us off and making the ship leave, so...
I will slander this motherfucker on every social media. I will infect every computer he owns with a virus.
Okay, well,
It's not gonna matter
So-
because Rivet's gonna bust this guy's skull open.
Literally.
so
We're gonna turn him into
the
a cup.
ship,
A nice soup bowl.
the ship
Damn.
docks. The ship docks, and I mean, the doors open, and the four of us, real fucked up and tired and sick and hurt just open up onto like normal people going about their day at an airport, basically.
Yeah.
It's the end of Con Air.
Suddenly we see a couple of level 21 crew and downside
You see a
And then-
dwarf
and then
waving
there's-
to you guys.
And then there's Chiskisk in the middle. Just
you see Chiskisk waving.
Holy shit.
oh my god.
And it all begins again.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna tell the goblins to stay in the cargo bay.
Yes.
They salute
stay.
you.
Guard the body.
Yes!
Do we need to like do they come in and offload the cargo, or do we have to offload everything ourselves?
You would have to offload. You can call someone to come pick it up and deliver
Yeah,
it
what
where it
was
needs to be.
I can't remember what the fucking guy's name was. It's been so long.
Oh, the
Gevalarsk Nor.
Nor.
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna say we hand deliver it.
I was gonna have somebody come pick this shit up. I don't feel like dragging it all the way. We'll go with it, but like
Mm.
somebody else can carry this shit.
We have like an anti-grav dolly or something.
Yeah, can we get like a cart, a wagon?
Yeah, you guys can order like a transport for it.
Great.
Just like whistle real loud. I need a box
Hey!
unloaded right now.
Box taxi! Alright, one moment.
Timber is not in the mood anymore.
I would imagine not. You guys are pretty beat up.
I love how Ittia's outlook is still so bright and shining.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, I almost died, but I still remember everything.
I almost died, but I lived.
There you go.
It's like,
Glass half full.
I almost died, but I still remember
What an
everything.
experience.
I think Jerry's like, okay, we're alive. I can make more decisions and have more fun, but first, get some questions answered and take a nap.
Yeah, Rivet
At this point, Ittia like literally lives on almost dead. So like
This is the first time, I will say, that I had ever gotten knocked below. Like, I had never gotten into my hit points
yeah.
the entire time we've been playing.
I think
This-
I maybe got to hit points 1.
I'm constantly in hit points.
I always play the safe game. That's just how I
Right.
play.
This was very scary.
Yeah, this was a.
I thought
Oh,
this
yeah.
I thought this was scary when I got a blood disease that could turn me into a
Oh
zombie.
yeah,
Right?
we still gotta figure out the fucking blood disease.
Well,
bullshit.
apparently, if I could just sleep it off.
What?
Possibly.
Apparently we can just sleep that
If
off.
you manage to recover from the disease, if you succumb
Oh.
to
Yeah,
it,
we can
you
just
have to
get
make
over
a
it.
roll, essentially.
Oh, that's right.
But I'll say you guys get adequate medical.
That's fine.
te- So the moment you guys step off the ship, the drone has been still falling. You see it immediately has an antenna emerge from the top of it and starts broadcasting.
Oh,
you
just
see on several feeds around you.
wow. Okay.
After a delay, you see like after a few minutes, you see that one of the displays around you starts showing the feed of what happened.
Oh, yeah.
My
I
jaw's
give
just
no
going to
shits.
drop.
Ittia kind of looks up and goes, "They shall know," and like just keeps.
Yeah, you see, an anchor appears and says, it appears that we are getting footage from the exploration of the Acreon and the mysterious drift rock,
Oh,
provided
Lord.
by Ambassador Gevalarsk Nor, who has informed us that he wishes this to be a public affair, so that it might be a neutral setting for all sides.
Oh no!
So you see, do you guys watch this?
We
Yeah.
know it.
I want to see what is being said about it.
Yeah.
I want to watch everyone watch us open the cargo to see a live creature.
I'm gonna sit down on the tailgate
Alright.
basically and
So
watch.
you guys watch this footage being played. You watch for a while, and you notice that when it gets to the cargo area, there's a strange static disturbance over
Okay.
the feed that lasts several minutes. And by the time it recovers, you guys are in the engineering bay with a closed crate. And you continue on.
Closed circuit, huh?
And eventually it plays through. You see that several people have started to stop and watch and then turn to look at you guys.
Are we
In
like
recognition.
riding the box up to the Gevalar Snore?
Are you guys now continuing? Because you guys said you were staying there and watching.
Oh, I thought we were able to like watch it on our.
Oh, did you want to watch on your comms and go? Okay, because you can do that too. I thought you guys were sitting there.
I said I sat down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can be like moving the box and watching with the comms if you're sitting on the box.
Yeah, I said I sat down on the tailgate, but I mean we can.
Yeah, fair enough. You guys are riding the box as you're kind of taking it to the capital. You're watching, and you see that
Ittia was there. He knows what happened.
the
Yeah.
footage has been edited. You eventually make your way to the ambassador. By the time you guys get to the ambassador's office, there is a media swarm outside who, as soon as you round a corner, immediately are in your face asking questions, blah, blah, blah. The footage hasn't even finished playing yet, so they don't even have the full details. People are just trying to get a scoop. Say, so did you discover the fate of the crew? Blah, blah, blah. You look what? Was there some sort of disease that just people getting in your face and asking questions?
Anyone
While they're all doing this, can I do my computers thing where I like jam all their shit, make it go haywire?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so it says, as a standard action, I can wirelessly introduce a fast-acting virus into nearby technology devices to briefly cause them to malfunction in loud, surprising ways. I can use this ability on one target creature per level, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart. Each target must be carrying devices or be within sight.
It's fine. Just go ahead and it's. I'll say that for flight. This doesn't actually matter. It's not a combat scenario. It's not important. I'm just going to say, you tap away at. You guys all see like Temper just tapping away at their little pad, and after a moment, you just see a bunch of electronics in a circle around you, just short out. People like cling to their ears where they have earpieces in. Cameras just start sparking as people just suddenly make way for you to enter.
Just sit there, like middle fingers flipped up, just no comment.
I was gonna straight up just anyone that got close enough, I was gonna like take their hand around the mic and use the fatigue cantrip
Oh my fucking god.
and just think to them no, and then like
Jeez. Yeah, you guys managed to get inside.
This is how we feel right now.
Waiting for you at the inside the hall. God, the embassy. God, that's the word I wanted. Inside the embassy is Givalarsk No,
Of course.
who, on his expression on his face, is just waiting. He, as soon as you approach, he says, excellent. You have arrived back safe and sound, and with my package, I see. I appreciate that. And intact. But that's taken care of. Please, let's adjourn to my office so we can review some things and I can get you your payment.
Alright.
He takes you back up to his office. He has you set the crate in the corner, and he does not touch it. And he says, you did excellently. I'm sure the footage here today will deeply aid in the ongoing negotiations. I've gotten a look at what's happened, and it appears that it was an unfortunate series of events that occurred on board the Acreon and the Drift Rock. You have fought some strange and dangerous creatures, and you will make a name for yourself, I think. Young up-and-comers having faced such strange perils, the public will eat it up.
Ittia. Oh, was
Go
it
ahead.
done?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Ittia just kind of like sends in a thing of just like, I have a suggestion for the legal debate.
Okay.
He kind of asks for a star map
Yeah.
and points out each of the mineral location,
Mm-hmm.
each like location that he had the coordinates for,
Mhm.
and he says from what I could understand of the legal, it said that they were there to get where astral extractions could get things.
Yes, they were sent out to survey potential mining sites for astral extraction.
This was the information that they came back with.
Alright, well, that information is classified. Not classified, private. It is technically not supposed to be viewed by others. He rolls up the paper and says, That data is recoverable on board the computers of the Ikran, though I appreciate you are attempting to assist. This will aid them. However, please refrain from sharing this information from anyone else, lest you be vulnerable to any legal action on the part of Astral Extractions, whom I would not wish to tussle with if I were you.
Understand.
That being said, here is your payment. I assume there were no problems with my package delivery, yes?
It is
It's
there.
here, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is. Thank you. I assume that will conclude our business, yes? As he hands out several credit sticks to you.
How much is on the cred stick?
The amount he promised, which
Okay.
is that and the bonus. The little bonus that he gave.
So I believe it's 1,100 total each.
Was it?
No, I think the oh, I forgot, because it's the hold on. It's the combo. Because he was like, blah, blah, blah.
I think it was like 600 for the journey and an extra 500 for the...
It is 500 bonus for that, plus... Oh, you just offer each of the PCs... Yeah, so it's 1,100 total for each of you, in terms of credits.
Okay.
He looks at you, Temper, and says, well, your part of this is done. I will consider us even, but please, do not cross our path again. It would be most unfortunate.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent! If there was nothing else...
Why'd you lie to us?
What do you mean?
You didn't tell us that the shuttle was going to leave.
Specifically, you said it would not.
Yes, I apologize for that. I feared that were I to tell you the truth of that matter, you would be less inclined to attend this journey.
You're damn.
Listen, you jerky piece of shit! You are unbelievable. You're unbelievable!
Yes, I have often been told my diplomatic skills are out of this world. It's clear that you are all tired and weary, overworked from your engagements upon the Acreon and the Drift Rock. So I will excuse any tongue-in-cheek you provide in this moment. Thank you for your services. And, well, you know where the exit lies. You may be called upon as witnesses for aid in the case of Astral Extractions v. Hardscrabble Collective. Otherwise, our business is concluded. I hope that I may call upon you again if the need should ever arise.
Oh no, you said our paths aren't crossing and I'm
Don't
with them.
bother.
Don't fucking call us. Lose my number.
Very well.
Bitch.
He pushes an intercom and says,
Yeah.
Please come escort our guests to
I'm
the
outta here.
exits.
Is there like anything? What is around the door?
What do you
Like
mean?
as I'm leaving,
like-
Oh, there's like a vase on a little shelf.
I'm just gonna pick it up and throw it at the box, like as
Yeah.
hard as possible, and just middle finger to the sky, walk out.
That vase was made from the ashes of my mother's
I'll
bones.
shit in that vase, and I'll shit in your mouth.
That's about what I expected from you.
Gonna
The
shit
door
in your
closes.
mouth.
Shit in your mouth. God damn it.
I've had a hard day.
I want to cut out me saying that.
That's so
Um,
funny.
I expected about
You
a
guys
you appear
leave.
unarmed.
Again, the media starts to swarm again, but they give you a much wider berth. Where are you guys going now?
Back.
Okay, you said that we did receive medical treatment.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
upon our
will.
return.
You guys eventually will receive medical treatment.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
gonna
not
happen.
yet,
You guys
but-
are not like in danger at the moment. There's nothing that's gonna
Yeah.
come up and hurt you. You guys, I assume, make your way back to the Starfinder Society.
Talk to
report.
Chiskus.
Yeah, I guess we should.
You guys go back to the Starfinder Society. They have a full medical lab there.
Great.
Chiskus first orders you guys there. He doesn't
Great.
even. He says, "Get the assistant calls him and just immediately is like, yeah, get them to medical bay." So you guys are taken there. You're treated for your diseases and your wounds and bandaged up. You're given like high quality medical serums and all that. Chiskus enters and he says, "My word, you have seen quite. I just finished watching the vid. That was quite a harrowing adventure for you. I'm sorry. I'm doing a bit of Gevlar snore now. I forgot how to do Chiskits more buggy. That was alarming. You did very well, however. I'm very proud of you. You did the Starfinder Society good. Not so much the flipping off of cameras and shorting out them, but still. Nonetheless, you did good work on board the ship, and I'm sure the Hodgescrabble Collective will be happy to know what has become of their crew. Well, you know what I mean. Happy. Any
Closure.
news? Closure. Thank you. My apologies. I'm all out of sorts. No offense, you are but novices to the Starfinder Society. I did not expect this to be such a difficult encounter. I thought it would be merely a case of perhaps the crew had suffered from some space madness and stuffed each other out in an airlock, not these strange... What did you call them? Jelly dogs? I could read
Well, wait. No,
Yeah.
those are known, right? Those are
Yes.
known quantities.
Yeah, not everyone necessarily.
Not
knows
everybody.
them,
Oh,
though.
okay.
Yes,
I see.
I mysticked the information.
I looked them up. The
Well,
Akatas, yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
they have treatment for the disease, so
Yeah.
they've got to. Someone has to know.
Yeah. No, yeah, they're known.
It's not,
common
knowledge.
knowledge.
I
But
see.
he says, Akata, yes. I did some research on them. You are getting appropriate medical treatment for any potential diseases they may have spread. You have seen the result of that, I saw.
Thank you.
And that strange creature, like a lamprey with wings. Horrific. Awful.
The Gilgamesh.
The Gilgamesh.
You have seen...
It's in the ship.
Well, if you wish to submit it for scientific study, I'm sure you could get a fair price for it.
We should take its wings and hang them up as a trophy.
Though, to be fair, I don't think it'll be useful for any kind of dental study. And I'll just sort of wink at Rivet.
Yes, I saw that final. You did very well.
I
Rivet.
don't. No. We're just not going to talk about it.
I understand. It was equally harrowing. You have been through a lot. You have suffered greatly. But you did good work. And you've done the Starfinder Society and myself proud. You have earned this emerald beetle that you have collected. I've already checked it out. It is entirely legal transfer to you. You are the proper owners of this ship. I have added its designation to our base. I have begun the process of registering it. And on behalf of the Starfinder Society, by way of apology for the unexpected circumstances, we will be providing some upgrades to you, free of charge.
Oh.
Just, it is a very old ship. The maker, I'm not sure if you're aware, the company that made these ships is not even in business anymore. They were long ago absorbed into a number of different companies. I couldn't even begin to name which. It was so long ago. But it is a sturdy ship. We cannot touch certain systems, I think, but we will be able to do a few upgrades here to make it much more space-worthy. But on behalf of the Starfinder Society, thank you very much. And he leaves you guys to rest. Over the next couple of days, you guys are allowed to recuperate. If there's anything you wish to do in particular, let me know. Yes,
Nothing.
Gerry.
Yes, there is. While we're hanging out, or while we're not hanging out, while we're recovering, would it be safe to say that Rivet did such a number on this thing that perhaps one of the teeth got jammed into the baton?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
a tooth got jammed in there.
Perfect. Because what I'd like to do is take that tooth out of my baton, maybe take like some floss or something out of my hygiene kit, and maybe use my tint, like the little spikes that go into the tint, and try to like maybe chisel a couple of holes in the side and try to make like a
You wanna make a
necklace out of it.
Yeah, sure. You make a little necklace out of this tooth.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
And that was what I wanted to do.
Oh, for you.
Well, no. I had plans for it.
We'll get there.
But we'll get there.
You guys get back to your ship first after recovering. The goblins are there hanging out.
What do we do with these fucking goblins?
They're our bros now. They have to stay.
They're our
become
crew.
making little hammocks in one of the cargo holds.
Oh.
They have to stay.
I was about to say they've got to be crew now.
They're scratching their name into the metal
It's-
beside each of their bunks.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, man.
Oh, man.
You guys get back and you notice Clara is gone.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Didn't want to see her fucking face again. Don't care.
You guys are called to, for some questioning on behalf of the trial. You speak to lawyers and whatnot. After a couple of days, it is revealed that in the case of Astral Extractions v. Hardscrabble Collective, it has been decided that the Hardscrabble Collective will be able to retake control of the Acreon once proper scrubbing and sanitizing of it has taken place. The bodies will be removed, the Akata will be taken care of to ensure there's no possible dangers to anyone else, and it will be returned to the Hardscrabble Collective as a whole. In addition, Astral Extractions will have to perform massive payouts to the families of each member of the crew who perished upon the Drift Rock and the Acreon.
At least.
In addition, the Council for the Pact Worlds has decided that the Drift Rock is of too much interest to be left to a corporation and have taken custody of it and are currently performing research as to its origins.
I can live with that. I can live with that.
That's fair.
I'm fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
Over the
Good.
next couple of days as well, your names begin to spread. People are recognizing you in the street. It's all over the feeds. Everyone's talking about the adventures aboard the Acreon and the Drift Rock. Some are talking about the case and whatnot. And people are, talking about it, spreading the tale, calling it all a lesson to be learned, a planetary parable to be shared, to spread the warning of what happens when greed when greed is allowed to spread in the case of Astral Extractions, and what 4 lucky, strong-willed people can do.
And
You-
2 goblins.
And 2 goblins, given the right circumstances. Yeah,
There is one thing that I do wish to do.
go ahead.
I would like to take a piece of metal. Doesn't have to be particularly nice. But what I would like to do is I would like to spot weld
Okay.
onto it so you have a raised surface. And it'd be kind of basic, kind of crude. I'm not an artisan. But I would like to make a sign that says, I just want to put, Moriko Nash's name on it.
Okay.
And I just want to put it up, I think in the cockpit. Just on one of the walls next to a door. Just put it up.
Yeah, you managed to get something machine made. You put it right there inside the cockpit, where she will get front and center to all of your adventures. It's a few days later. Where can everyone be found? Rivet, where are you after a few days of rest and relaxation?
Well, I guess the question is now, do we live on the ship, or are we still living at a hotel? Is living on your ship akin to living out of a car, or is it kind of like
no,
an
it's
RV?
kind of normalized.
It's
more
What's an
like
RV?
Yeah, it's basically like an RV that you can defend.
It's
Sick.
a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
You do have to vacate it for a few days while they do the repairs and the
Yeah.
upgrades for you guys. A lot of these systems were not fully functioning after being dormant for 75 years within the drift.
and I guess we can have submitted the body to like some
yeah,
kind
you guys
of.
submit. You get a little handsome sum that I'll send you guys.
I do
later.
want us to try and keep the wings if we can.
Yeah, sure. You guys are. Yeah, you managed to keep the wings.
Thank you for listening to my suggestion.
Yeah, you guys keep the wings. The rest of the body
Where
is
are you
submitted.
gonna put him?
It's a
Oh,
part
on
of
the
the So, side note, Desna being my deity, she is the goddess of like travel, spacefair, and like adventures and such. A lot of ships have like a dedicated little like shrine to her with different like adventurous things. And so like using that as travel and also something that we have survived and things along those lines.
Yeah, sure. You can save the wings.
What are
Besides
you
it,
doing?
Oh, I just wanted to hang them on the wall and just be like, I hate you.
fuck you.
Ittia heard that idea and thought it was a really cool idea for the
Oh,
Desna shrine.
sick.
So
Okay.
like
Cool.
Yeah, the scientists come along and say, "Oh yeah, you can keep the wings." They probably didn't even use them. It lives in a vacuum. Who did use them for? Those probably don't matter. They most likely use some sort of, manipulation of the field of gravity, or who knows what. We'll figure it out. These things are not often studied, so thank you very much.
do we
There we
get
go.
credits for that or is it
Oh yeah. They
Yeah,
give
he
they give you some credits. I'll tell you guys what they give you later.
I guess I guess at some point in those like few like days of rest and relaxation, I'll take a minute to like go and visit Rivet and see if she's sort of recovered a little bit over the last couple of days.
I spent 3 days in the hotel and I didn't leave the hotel room.
I guess
Pillow Fort?
Pillow fort.
Full on nest in there, just
Yeah.
not coming out.
I made a rat's nest
And you enjoyed
and I enjoyed every second of
And
it.
you enjoyed the benefits
And
of
I-
room service.
and I guess
Yeah.
at that point
I got
just
myself room service.
go like knock on your hotel room door.
Okay. I used the smaller knob. They've got different knobs. 'Cause
Well, I
we
mean, they
talked
have
about-
to.
For
They
different
have
sizes.
to,
So I open the door. Hello?
And I'll just hey, I know you're probably relaxing and forting up in there, and I'm all for it, but I just wanted to come by and see how you're doing, and mostly just to say thanks, because it was incredibly harrowing and awful what we went through, but I just feel like I want to say thank you, and I know that's it's not like well made. I'm not any kind of craftsman or anything, but I thought you might like this. I made it for you, and I present the little like necklace that I made with the tooth, and just when I want to give it to you, like I just want you to know that you're really cool, and I like having you around, and I made this for you.
Slick,
Yes.
I want you to understand something. And I don't want you to take this the wrong way. Because you were unconscious at the time. I really, really need you to understand that I don't need your thanks or your admiration or your praise. I managed to hit it in the head at just the right second after everyone else put in so much more work and effort. Those two goblins, we would have been dead without them, truly. Just because I knocked it a couple of its teeth out at the last second truly does not mean anything. So, I do appreciate where you're coming from. I do. And that means a lot to me. But I don't want this tooth. And I don't want you to think that I'm some kind of hero for it. How about we put the tooth somewhere in the ship? How about that?
Sure.
Because
We can do that.
everybody handled that situation.
I'm aware. I'm not. Okay, I'm not trying to make it seem like you were the sole victor here. I don't know. I thought the vicious beating thing was kind of cool. That's all.
Well, okay, thanks for that. Thank you. Cool.
Yeah.
Viciously beating it was really fun.
I could tell. You were
It was a lot
you
of
were
fun.
really leaning into it. I could tell.
Little hands are raw.
But
So
But we'll put it in the ship.
Yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, sorry to bother you. You can go back to resting. I'll leave you to it, and I won't bother you anymore.
would you allow me to like try to find someone that could make the battle staff out of?
Yeah, we can work that out.
Okay.
A little bit later, because I gotta look up what exactly no call does and whatnot. But yeah, we can establish that you try and get a weapon made out of it.
So that's one thing that I'm trying to do, and then if I'm able to find someone that can work with no qual, I also want to make like a little trinket for each person.
Oh, okay, that's just gonna be heavy as fuck.
Yes.
That's when it's gonna be like you guys take off the necklace and.
But I'm expecting like the no qual staff to be like a lot thinner than a lot of other staffs because of the weight and the durability of it.
Okay.
But it seems like a cool idea, and it's fun to like just build stuff from his adventures to go on to more things.
Yeah. So you're all getting your staff. You guys are talking. What are you doing, What are you doing these days, Temper?
So, can I, I've just kind of been, AWOL. Not really, talking to anybody. Kind of just, this Temper is over. I've always held myself in, a high regard. I'm the undefeatable, nobody can touch me. And I got my shit rocked. For the first time in my life. I've been beat up. And I've been kicked around. But I've never almost died. Consider myself pretty scrappy. So I just kind of went AWOL. Been, milling around the back areas with the shady folk. Just kind of taking some time to kind of, think about, because Temper didn't set out to be a Starfinder society. She set out to be a hacker and just to do that for fun. So after a few days, she kind of, I realized I didn't get anyone's phone number, so I astrogram message all of them, and I'm like,
"You up?
If it's not too much trouble, is there somewhere I could meet everyone?"
Spacigans!
You guys all head to Spacigans.
Yes.
Little meeting.
So, I'm sitting at the table. I wave to everybody as they come in.
Yes.
I have my
We should
drink.
meet at Mama Fat's.
No. No.
And
Don't ruin this.
I guess if everybody sits down, I just kind of level. I just look at everybody I'm gonna level with y'all. This is not what I really wanted to do. I'm a hacker by trade, and that's what I really enjoy. But kind of had a little bit of a life change here recently, literally. We don't need to talk about the dying, but we all remember it. And I know I wasn't part of y'all's group, and y'all kind of picked me up as a ragtag stowaway because I had to be there. But if y'all don't mind, I had a family once. I'm not with them anymore, but I could see y'all possibly being my family if you have room for one more on your crew.
Ittia just kind of pops in, broadcast to all four, but particularly directed towards her. Just, I thought you were part of the crew. You own the ship with us. You are our friend.
Yeah, I'm mid twice baked screaming potato skin in my mouth, and I go Temper, what are you talking about?
Oh, I just thought I wasn't part
in.
of the group. I mean, I didn't start with y'all. Apparently, y'all been through a bunch of shit. Something with dicks and a big battle in a club.
You don't need to know about the dicks, but
but I do.
You
wanna
will.
know.
Okay, you will. You'll have to know about the dicks. She'll have to know about the dicks.
Story for another time.
Okay.
Story for another time when we're not eating. But
I just figured since you guys were adventurers before I showed up, and I
we
just
were
kind of
barely adventurers.
Yeah, but adventurers
before.
are adventurers, and people from. I mean, we're from the same place. I assume. I never asked you where you're from, but
Yeah.
I'm from the shady parts of town. We don't go off and be adventurers, so.
Yeah, but I think you
If
also
it's cool
know,
with
and I
y'all.
don't need to explain to you, that as Yosoki, I mean, wherever you are, there's family. So
Yeah.
I
I mean, hey, I just wanted to check. I didn't want to like show up on y'all's ship and you'd be like, get the fuck off.
It is your ship as well.
You're
You are one of us, and you are one of the ones that I now care about.
Great.
You're in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had to sign your name on the lease, so you're kind of legally bound. So
I mean, yeah.
yeah, good luck leaving.
Oh, okay.
Part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the. They're in the high chairs. And
I
included the
definitely
goblins on the
definitely
table.
taught them how to use astrogram. They have a phone.
part of the crew.
I
part
bought
of
them
the,
a
they
phone.
share a
I
phone
don't-
between
yeah.
them.
I don't
it's
know
just
how much
all
it costs.
close-up shots of their like face.
Yeah, I don't know how much it costs, but I bought them a phone.
A phone is like 7 credits.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
It's
bought them a phone.
super cheap.
Well, okay, I guess 2 questions.
Part
The
of
first
ship.
question is, how do people... We are cool with the goblins,
Yes.
but 2 goblins walking out of our ship, did people kind of like go, what?
But
Yeah,
they saw the video.
Mhm.
That is
After
true,
a
they saw
while.
the video of them being heroes, so I totally...
Do we have to walk around with like those children leashes for the
Oh
goblins?
my god.
If you want them to stay
We
near
have the
you,
little
you
like
do.
handcuff that goes on like with the bungee cord. You've seen those?
Yeah. Yeah, we
They're
do.
like literally climbing
It
on the
has
walls.
to be attached to the bug people because if
Yes.
so, it'd just
We're
be
not-
us getting
yeah.
drug around.
Yeah, they're the same size.
No, hold on a
They've
minute.
each got a little bit.
I was
on.
about to say I was gonna say we have like me and Ittia have goblin Bjorns.
You're stretching you.
They're
Oh my
literally
God.
holding like knives.
But they have to be plastic knives.
On the front of it, it says "Murder Baby."
Oh yes, I love this idea.
I'm all for it. Meta question.
Yes.
You have been dreading having the goblins around.
I'll deal with it.
Okay.
Are you actually fine having the
Yeah,
goblins
that's
in the
fine.
crew? Okay. Well,
They
then-
have saved our asses
No, I
3
just.
times now.
I guess what I
You just
mean
kick 'em
is
out.
that are the goblins at some point gonna be like, oh yeah, we were like part of a whole thing
Maybe.
before we tethered ourselves to go over to the Acreon, and we're gonna like go back to that.
No, the goblins held like a little funeral for their lost friend, gone but not forgotten. Peace out.
What was that goblin's name?
Kenneth.
Love
got
it.
it.
Man, poor guy. Normal ass Kenneth.
That's why he died.
Always last in line, not the brightest bulb. This better for Kenneth. One of them is playing tiny bagpipes as they like salute him being yeeted off into space.
Turns
Oh,
out Kenneth was the evil one that got them into all of their evil shenanigans.
Oh
So
yes.
Less evil, more stupid.
He was the instigator.
I'm all down for the goblins hanging around.
Yeah!
I'm all
Part
in.
of the crew, part of the ship.
You are part of the crew.
They go fucking wild in this space again, guys.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, we've got
I
to.
calmed them down with
I-
a fatigue.
We just
Yeah.
I was gonna say we just order ice cream cones, just give them to them.
They just, with their wide ass mouths, just like devouring these things, get 90% of it on them
I
as
hope they get
opposed to
a
in
brain
them.
freeze.
They get that from you.
Jackson, do it.
Oh, I have. Okay.
You have to.
All right. Yeah, they're eating the cone and then just
And
From
then
the
they
brain
fucking
freeze.
die.
No!
No, I'm kidding.
Surprise, Sade!
So you guys together go back to your ship after a few days. There are some nice upgrades. They can't do much about like the frame and all that, but they fix it up. They upgrade the hull plating. They increase the Well,
They did not touch the AI.
they did not. They
Good.
can't. They can't. It's so integrated in the systems they can't really touch it, so they don't really look at it.
I was about to riot.
What AI?
They up your defenses. They give you increased sensors, and including a few upgraded weapons as well. They take out one of the cargo bays and instead replace it with a medical bay.
Oh, very
Inside
useful.
there's a cargo bay for you guys to store stuff. Some recreation suites, including an HAC, which is essentially a VR where you can do like holographic stuff,
Whoa.
and a gym. Along with that is a little tech workshop for you guys to work in as well.
Awesome.
They upgraded the crew quarters, so now they are of good quality. You guys each have a room for the 4 of you, with a shared bathroom on each side. Divide those up however you wish.
Do the goblins also get a room to share?
They're sleeping in the.
They like the cargo hold.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
No. You see, they like it like that.
Yeah, they like that.
Woohoo!
And there we are.
There you go. There's your sheet. A few more days pass unless you guys have anything else you wish to do.
I don't think so.
I'd like to, I guess, take the necklace that I made and find a way to add it to the shrine that they've made.
Oh, I was gonna say that there's there's a reverse
hang
mirror
it around the
put it
around the stick shift. You just hang it.
Oh my god.
There was gonna be like this huge ship, and then there's still just a tiny rear view mirror.
And just hang it on the mirror.
Yeah.
Just put it in the dining hall.
Yeah, how about that? If it's just like hang it from like the mirror like you would in the driver's seat.
A few days pass. You guys are hanging around your newly upgraded ship when Chiskisk stops by.
Ooh.
What up?
They come in and say, well, I see you are settling into your new accommodations comfortably. I hope everything is as you expected it to be, and hopefully better.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Definitely better.
Thank you.
Excellent. I am happy to hear that. One hot second. Let me double check something.
That'll be 233,000 credits.
Yeah. I forgot to mention.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm assuming we're splitting the rooms
via bug and rat.
And rats.
That was my assumption.
We share
too.
a bathroom and they share one?
Yeah, that was my assumption.
You guys hear another voice that says, well, I hope it was up to code. A Hardscrabble Collective works hard whenever we're constructing something. And out steps Otal Sarisi, the representative of the Hardscrabble Collective. Who you met with before.
Yeah, okay.
Shiska says, yes, Captain Sarisi here was kind enough to lend us some workers who aided in upgrading your ship. They did fairly excellent work, I would say. It seems that you guys have it seems that you and your group have had plenty of time to recuperate and recover. And with that, I think it's time for you to continue your adventures as Starfinder Society members. There has been some reports in a nearby system of increase in pirate attacks as of late, in startling numbers. Does that sound like something that might interest your investigations?
I think that sounds great.
Oh yeah.
A marvelous opportunity.
I'm in.
Excellent. Well then, let me get you the details. And that is where we are going to end. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed Season 1 of Planetary Parables. I hope that you guys will come back for Season 2 whenever we can get free enough to record that. Everyone heart hands.
Heart hands.
If you like it, go support us on Patreon so you can see the Stop at Spacigans, which is our little post thing. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching again. If you like this, go support us on Patreon, where you can see all of our Stop at Spacigans. If you're watching this on the Monday that it releases, tune in this Wednesday, insert date here, to watch a live stream of our final Stop at Spacigans for Season 1. This will be public for all to see. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I cannot repeat that enough. I hope you enjoyed it, and you have a lovely day, evening, night, whatever it is for you, and catch you on the next one. Bye! Y'all want to say goodbye?
Bye!
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching, as he said.